Ah, now the microphone's on. Testing, testing. Welcome in, and starting off with our double feature is a wonderful action game, Gunstar Heroes, made in 1993 from the now-defunct company Treasure. Rest in peace. They were so good. Couldn't make sequels, but they could make brand new games very well. So,
let's get the party started.
yes, I'll go ahead and hit reset, and let's roll that intro. Ah, what a classic sight.
Oh, look, and it doesn't freeze either.
That's the best part. We have to stop him! I'm trying not to shout too loud. Your journey ends here.
It's General M. Bison. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he actually has a black beard that's really spiky, but the way it's drawn is he just looks like M. Bison. Where is he? That light! It's too late! No! The Earth, under one person's power. Now, one thing you might notice pretty soon is that you're going to have to pay attention to the boss's names to figure out everybody's names. Go ahead and hit start.
Alright.
And let's get this going.
Alright, I'll take... Oh, I'm player 2 now. Okay.
Oops.
No, that's fine. Stay
Works for
there.
me.
It's your game.
But alright, yeah,
I'll
there's
take-
two play styles, free shot and fixed shot. Free shot is you can just shoot move while you're shooting, and fixed shot is you have to stand in place while you're shooting. You can still jump to kind of sort of move while you're shooting. And fixed shot kind of becomes a bit more necessary later on. There are 4 weapon types. Let's just start left to right.
Okay.
The first boss is Pinky Rotor. Take note of that.
I got one of the Backstreet Boys. He's got one of NSYNC.
We're basing this off the hairstyles?
Yes.
Nice. Now, there are going to be tons of explosions and screen shaking.
Oh,
Now, the frame rate suffers a lot in this game because there's just so much going on. But to be able to fit this much going on in 1993 is quite the undertaking. Now, you can jump, and you press jump twice, you actually get an aerial attack. It's different between the two characters.
Oh, I'm looking at your guy.
Yeah, you're probably so used to being red.
Yep.
And yes, the ultimate weapon in this game,
We throw each other...
throw your teammate, bosses die. Now, normally we could show off that mini-boss. We'll save that for later when we're playing on Expert. Right now we're just playing the default on, Give me that lightning. Give me that lightning! There we go. Laser Sword! Laser Sword is one of the 2 weapons in this game that can erase enemy bullets, which becomes vital at the higher difficulties. Now, these special guys here, these little mini-bosses, they're called Phantoms. And they're just so fun to throw around. Can't attack those guys till later.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
More ammo crates in case we want to change our weaponry. Now, if you notice at the top of our screen, you can carry up to 2 weapons, and those combinations change what your stuff does. Like, whoop! Almost threw you off. Oh! Now I did. And I'm just trying to shoot them.
Get out of my way.
Ah!
What you get for throwing me the whole time?
That's fair.
Well,
And if in case I just want the singular effect, I can press the A button to shut one of my weapons off.
which we don't want at the moment, but...
Yeah, normally you're always playing with the double weapon. I can go back to singular fire or put them both on to have the laser sword.
This looks so great on a flat screen TV. Okay, that was fun.
As long as you got the right converter to make it look good. Otherwise it looks a little butt, and you get the lag from it too. Oh, let's let some of the enemies fall. Let them see what's happening. That's right. Some of the enemies are just tumbling down.
Thank you. Oh, whoops.
R.I.P. soldiers. And nope, he won't appear. That third guy usually doesn't appear. Half circle input plus B to get your running slide. Otherwise, down and jump gets you a typical, like your average everyday video game slide. Running slide.
Oh no.
And you're entirely invincible while doing the running slide. Yes, those are bees. Yes, we are destroying them, even though in IRL you should be saving the bees instead.
Shout out to Trax.
Bees are harmful. Arm goes away when you get rid of all 3 baddies.
We should do...
Now here, let's let them see the boss is approaching. Pinky Rotor. Actions. Hitman Shot. Iron Knuckle. Yes, it goes very anime and tells you the boss's moves. Oh, I almost made it in there. Yes, you can head off the boss and just stick down in between the legs and have a nice safe spot to just wail on the boss freely. Now, physical attacks do 1,000,000 more damage than your average gun. If you shoot with the gun, you know, you'll be just wearing them down slowly over time. But physical attacks are worth 100 points of damage apiece, so there's no reason not to be throwing your teammate or just doing the basic charge tackle into the bosses, or jumping attacks.
We should do... You want to go left, right, sword, or you want to save this one for second to last or last?
Yeah. Now, see, you get more health as you do the stages. We started with 100, now we beat a stage, we're at 120. Typically, the hardest boss is green, right there, number 2, second from the left. It's a long stage, and he'll have up to 7 forms on hard and expert. We're on normal, so he'll only have 5 forms, but we'll probably want more health, just in case. So let's move over to orange. That's right. Actually, I don't know what his rank is. They never mentioned his rank. He's probably like a general orange, I would assume. Then again, I think it's a general red.
There's general red.
Yeah, he's general red. So then, what would that make? I just don't know military rankings consistent with how they work, and that would probably what orange would need to be an underling to red. Technically, the name for that M. Bison lookalike, that M. Bison wannabe, is Smash Daisuke. The funny part about that is that character will actually have a Psycho Crusher. 100%, not lying. You'll see that soon enough.
For those of you who play Street Fighter, yes, we will stream that at some point.
Oh, we'll be playing plenty of fighting games. Now, the hard part will be getting tuned here to play more fighting games than just Street Fighter. I've been branching off into a lot of different games, and it's been quite enlightening to play all sorts of different things. But even I'm guilty of playing too much Street Fighter anymore anyways.
I don't play enough of it anymore. I actually walked away from it.
Well, when you can't get so many people online because you only have the Switch version, all you can do. Everybody wants good netcode, and that just seems to be like the bane of most fighting games online. Now, you might have seen Orange there inside this giant flying fortress. We will have to fight him later, and I'm going for the bomb and not my friend. But you know what? You can eat it anyways. I was waiting for you to throw that bomb at me.
I don't think it will damage you.
Unless it landed at my feet. Yes, he's elbowing the flying fortress to change its direction. If you're standing too far to the left, you will just fall off during the screen transition and take unnecessary damage. Flying Phantom here. And he's dead.
Oh! There. That's what you get.
Again, fair.
This is just team effort.
Sometimes.
That's okay. You're not wrong.
But not in the Dice Palace.
Oh, my favorite thing in the whole world.
I'm gonna erase some of these bullets here, just to showcase. Or just throw each other. I just want to showcase how my weapon erases bullets. And why that's important. It's extremely important in Expert.
What's up, Joe? How are you?
Hey, Joe. Good to see ya. fine weather we were having today, and for the most part this summer has been very fine weather. Not too rainy, right? Yeah, the frame rate slows down heavily during this fight, because look at that, there's all that going on in the background. This giant ship eats up a ton of frames. Plus the boss and our characters, too many frames for the game to handle, even 93. But it's impressive. Yes, we're going to fight him in the stratosphere. Boss is approaching. Orange on a helicopter. He's just a complete musclehead. All he will do is flex to do his moves.
Like that.
But as the screen starts to move, the game basically forces you to get close to him. Now, let's see if I can get to throw him off. There we go. It's actually not worth a lot of damage, but it's fun to do. What you want to do is to throw him so he lands still on the plane, and then you'll get, like, a bunch of damage on him. About 400 to be exact.
Wait for it. What if it'll let me jump? Yes!
You got it. Now, if you do some shenanigans, sometimes you can get your character to be face down instead of standing upright.
You'll still pick up the gem, which is the best part.
Yeah.
I also like how we survived that fall, and it just, like...
Oh yeah, everyone survives that fall. Like, it's a game. It doesn't have to make sense. This is also... The storyline also takes place in this far-flung, galaxy far, far away style, where, this is obviously a super advanced society, where you can see all the technology in this background. Alright, let's head to black.
I wonder if we'll throw the machine.
So my character's name is Red, Toon's character's name is Blue. We were just...
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. The old man on the left side of that screen is Professor White. The girl on the left side is yellow. So the bosses we've fought so far are Pinky and Orange. Now, I'm sure you've more than 110,000% guessed, yes, all the characters are named after colors. Bam! Nice dive kick. For me.
You can throw that machine, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, you can throw that machine.
You have to be on harder expert to do it.
Really?
Yep, I've done it already.
I'm surprised that there's actually like a specific difficulty requirement to get that done.
Well, I mean, that's how you throw the sandbags. I'll let you go first. I want a 3. Okay, that's fine too. Now watch.
So yes, we take turns throwing the dice. We can fight over the dice throw for the first dice throw, but after somebody gets it, the other person is forced to throw it.
Now watch, we'll clear the board this time. The one thing we try to do all the time.
Oh yeah, it's rather tedious to try and get all the spaces done. You can't get them in one go. You have to go around. There's a little button there called the way back. You might notice it kind of down and near the left. That's the only way to get all of them, unless you roll like super low for all the stuff.
Didn't I just do that too?
Might have.
I just rolled a 1.
So far, we've got 2 of them done. If we keep rolling low enough, just might get all of them done.
That was fun.
Giant worm defeated.
You want me to roll? Because I'm at start, so no matter what, I have to get something.
Yeah, go for it.
You got a number to call?
2. Please get a 2. No.
Okay, so you got to get the 1. Oh, there's the 2.
Yeah, there it is. RNG. Nothing we can do about it.
Okay. So I can't use my weapons.
Can't use his weapons. You'll notice that he has this weird punch animation. And he's got to go through this tiny puzzle to get to the goal in the top right corner.
Okay.
The door is, as you know, as you hit the orbs in the background, it removes the doors that he can actually walk through.
That was fun.
But there's a very typical fast path to be done.
Alright, so you have to get a 1 now.
Come on, 1. Throw it twice for luck. Nope. We're going to have to do a way back. We're going to have to hope for a way back.
1. Alright, well...
Oh, is this melon bread?
You got melon bread.
Oh, no, I'll never get this done. This boss is the toughest thing in the universe.
You're pretty screwed.
Oh, no. Alright, I got this. Ah! He does nothing. He does absolutely nothing. He can't even damage you. And I tried to let him go like long enough, so he will actually drop one tiny bomb from his nose, and then that's the only thing that can hit him. Even then, it does like what, maybe like 1 damage. It does nothing. It's the biggest joke boss in this game.
I got a 3.
But it looks scary, you know, because you have that 3D effect of the face. You're like, oh, teeth! Back in '93, that's just like, oh no. Now this is a free gimme stage. There's a little health container in the bottom left. Yeah, there are just like a few like mini game style stages on this little game board, so there's no actual boss battles. Aw man, we passed up my favorite, the Minion Soldier.
How about a 2? Okay, how about a 1? No, watch, you'll get a 3. Oh, you got the pit.
Okay.
Okay.
Any of you like Pong? Yep, just weird faces that bounce back and forth. Alright. These things can only hurt you if they crush you in between that wall or the edge of the screen. Kind of like that. Running slime.
All day.
Every day.
Alright, so is it throw the dice or is it player 1?
Let's throw the die. You go for it.
Okay. That means I'll either get Phantom, Korean Rice, or the Super Vortex base.
Collect items.
I will take the Ball of Fire later, when need be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I am free shot, so that is going to be fun to use. Oh well, I will take my chances.
Player 1, throw the die. But prepare to die.
Okay.
Man, we've been matching each other's spots this entire time. This RNG's been pretty Alright, I get the no gun battle. And I've got to fight this weird thing called rice and curry. I'm sorry, curry and rice. Order doesn't really matter. But you can just fake them out and throw them. Yeah, it's easier just to cheese them out. Running slide him.
Oh, not that time. That time is.
Watch out, his head will explode and actually damage you. But normally, nowadays, we're at a high enough health where that won't be so bothersome. But
we lose.
I have died to that once a long time ago as a kid. I was low on health. Yes, I finally beat him. Head lands on me. How did I die? What? Good days. When you get trolled by a video game.
Well, speaking of trolls, I got to take an item. Okay.
Yeah, you got 2 out of 3, and I got the other one. We actually got all the items this time. This final room has 2 health orbs. Because the boss battle is right around the corner. So I don't think there's any rolls that could help us be able to get all this done. It's unfortunate, but maybe one day we'll get the whole board.
Well, you'd have to get a 2, or I'd have to get a 1, and then you have to let me throw the whole time. And even then, it wouldn't matter.
It's just random. Oh, this is not the right weapon for this.
Oh! Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'll be fine. If I hit that little lever that's now currently off screen, it'll replace some of the the stage that I lost.
Whoop! Oh, I never noticed.
Yeah, that's what that lever does. Gotta be careful, though.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, these lasers are being nasty to me today.
At least it's on normal.
Alright, I'm just gonna use ranged attacks. Nothing but bombs left.
That thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot the flame cannon. Oh, a simple but boring boss once you actually get all of it done. I'll take that hit. Still got tons of health compared because this is just on normal.
Yeah, don't just...
Oh, look how much the bombs destroyed of my standing room. Now it won't move at all because I have to destroy that. And the gondola is done. And if you thought that looked interesting, remember, we're only on normal difficulty.
Nope.
Oh well.
No
Goodbye,
minion
Dice
soldier.
Palace.
No minion soldier.
Yeah, Minion Soldier. Oh, that's my favorite. He's like a pixel
What's up,
big.
Roman? Random person is here.
Delightful beverage. Roman, good to see ya. Oh, let me turn both my weapons back
Yeah,
on.
please do. Oh,
And I just trap you in the corner.
well.
Oh. Down here.
See?
Woo!
I can... Yeah.
Actually threw the boss. That's nifty.
You didn't know that?
It was cool looking. Now, yeah, this guy rolls the dice. As you can see, he'll move around, and depending where he stops on the screen, he'll have one of 4 different attacks that are kind of based on the character weapon.
Oh, look, he disappeared.
Perfect frame. Alright. Now, first, this guy doesn't actually offer the gem. It's a fake. Hand it over. But I'm actually going to move him to the corner by damaging him till he gets there. We're going to attempt this for a couple seconds.
I'll let you throw me the whole time?
Kind of have to mash it and just hope you get it. There's no other way to get it. But you can throw Black off the stage. And it's the silliest looking thing.
I think it's easier on the harder levels because you're not expecting to do it there. It's the
Maybe?
same thing
I don't know. It does seem to be like that. But...
I mean, I just threw him in his boss form, so...
Alright. We'll give it up. We ain't going to worry about it. Just give us the gem.
Not until tomorrow.
Perfect sliding. Nice, man.
Unlike the pirate.
That's skill.
Unlike the pirates, man.
Alright. 160 health. It's more than enough to take on this guy.
I'm gonna look for a ball of fire, so...
We are in mine carts, and we're gonna go spelunking.
Minecart Carnage! Oh, wait a minute, wrong game.
That's fair.
As soon as that thing with the weapon shows up, I'm going to look for fire. I have a reason for that.
Oh, interesting. What your reason is?
I think you know why, but...
Let's try this real quick.
Because when we get to the harder levels, I want something that'll hit really, really hard and really, really fast.
Yeah, fire does hit the hardest.
Okay, nothing there.
Now, Toon's weapon right now,
Nope.
which on the player 2 side,
Chaser and lightning, so it's
it's
gonna
something called Chaser and Lightning,
so it's gonna
which
target.
makes a single that single lightning square just travel around the room, and it homes in and targets on the enemies. Don't you? Aw, thank you so much,
Thanks,
Roman.
Roman. We appreciate
Sorry you
it.
can't stay long, but we'll see you again real soon.
Tomorrow for Salmon Run.
That's fair. Probably off stream, but playing together time nonetheless in the Salmon Run group.
Wait till we stream League. One of us is gonna cuss. It normally isn't me.
Yeah, it's me by 110,000%. Well, show them. Oh, I don't think they got to see it. But the enemies in that train cart,
They're sleeping.
they're sleeping. They're fast asleep. They're literally asleep on the job, and it cost them everything in the end. All right, got my health. Man, you're pretty flawless. You haven't even taken damage yet.
Yes, I did.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Just for that, I'm taking the easy job. It's space. You get to take the harder job.
Okay.
Sweet. Wow.
Man, that enemy's a kicking maniac.
What do you think this is? Street Fighter? Said soccer.
They've been really training in their off time. Good thing it's still only on normal.
Football!
Or those kicks would hurt.
Wesley? There's a reason why I wanted fire soon. What's up, Callie?
And they messed up. They accidentally blew up the train. That's alright. We all go to sleep hoping that we can get stuff done. Let him throw some people out of the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you see how they're all bunched up? He throws his own lackeys out the window to try and defeat us. But as long as you're shooting at them, they all disappear. Bye-bye till next time, Smash Daisuke. Boss is approaching. 7 Force. Soldier Force. Tails Force. Tiger Force. Eagle Force. Blaster Force. Urchin Force. And finally the Crab Force. Interesting names, right?
Use the force.
He always starts off with the soldier force. Yes, it's this cool looking running dude.
So we won't get 2 out of the 7.
Yeah, I wonder which 2 we won't get.
I don't want crab. That's the one I
And
don't
there are
want.
certain forms that only appear in certain hallways. Either the vertical or the horizontal.
Oops. I don't want tail force, and I don't want crab force.
Oh, he's targeting me.
He's gone.
Oh, the tail force.
I didn't want this. I just said that too. Oh wow, I didn't fire the bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who does that sometimes.
Oh. Okay, it's going to happen.
Man, he's gonna have some really buff arms. Just the way he keeps waving those around. Missed me. I think an ultra close range force is not something I want. Ooh, the tiger force.
Use the
Shout outs
force.
to Sagat.
Tell me the tiger. Tiger Woods.
Which fire? Let me pick that out. Oh, he has it in for you.
Those people do.
Alright, and this is the second mode of Tiger Force. Get lots of slowdown here from the frame rate. I cannot erase these bullets.
Whoop! Whoops! Toasty.
And of course, these boss modes will last longer on the higher difficulties because they have more health. This is the Eagle Force. I mean, it actually gets pretty close to looking like a bird. You notice we have to just kind of follow through with what he's doing and adjust sides as necessary. Now he'll reset his position. Sometimes, though, he'll turn sideways.
Like that.
Just like that. Ooh, good thing I chose to go down first. Or go up.
Oh well, whatever. I will take the damage.
This is the boss battle that normally takes the longest. Besides his 7
Oh,
forms? Oh, Crab Force.
So we didn't get...
Go ahead, play the meme song. Now, I can just destroy everything with my laser sword, which is absolutely necessary on hard or expert.
So he's doing the dirty work, and I'm just kind of back here with a lawn chair and a book, a beverage.
If I get a little bit closer, I might be able to get some extra damage in so we defeat him sooner. Now, this is where we could take the time to, like, read some comments, grab a book, a snack, blanket, you know. This guy isn't easy. We just know the game well enough to make it look easy.
That's where
One day we'll do an expert run of this, and you can laugh at us on how tough it is.
That's where I was going to take fire. I was like, you know what? I'll wait till it's on expert, then I'll take chaser and fire. But I'm going to have to take fixed shot, which is going to really throw me off.
So, you might have noticed he tossed us a gem. We might have also collected gems from other bosses. We're collecting 4 gems because these bad guys are after them. Uh-oh, somebody got to Professor White. Hey, help me. Ah, thanks. While you were away, the Empire came and kidnapped Yellow.
Ha 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 ha! If you want to save Yellow, come to me with all the gems. But that's if you can get to me alive.
We must obey him. Please save Yellow.
No.
Immediate stage selection.
No.
The rooftops. Destroy them all.
Fire?
Wow, nice. You got it.
Here's why I wanted fire.
Ah, yes. The homing fireball, which you can control with your character, which is easier to do with fixed shot rather than free shot.
That's why I'm just going to use chaser for right now.
You can go back to picking other combinations. This
Right.
is normal after all. We're not playing on expert.
Not yet.
Fair enough.
It's real to me, though.
It's real to me.
You can't throw those boxes at times.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff in this game is throwable, even the stuff that seems solidified in place, but you kind of have to, like, convince the game that you're throwing it. They aren't naturally throwable.
It's easier on the harder skill levels.
Probably because there's more things on screen, so it's harder for the game to keep track. Yes, we just threw that little annoying, like,
Spaceship thing.
spaceship thing. I was gonna say, like, harder enemy.
Flying device.
Like, get out of here, you. This is a no-fly zone.
There are lots of hearts on this stage.
There's even an infinite health container later on.
Oh, I was
Oh,
trying.
you blew up the can?
I didn't touch the can. I stayed away from it.
Oh, the enemies probably blew it up. See, that can, when it explodes, will kill that Phantom in one hit. So there are some one-hit kill tactics against these Phantom mini-bosses.
Thank you.
Alright, it should be almost done for. Now, that Phantom has that little orb following him for any homing weapons. Will automatically focus on that ball instead of him. It's kind of like a programming feature, an aesthetic feature to make it seem like, oh yes, the enemies, they're getting smarter. You know, they know their stuff. Now we can break all these boxes if we throw the flying device right into them.
That's what I was trying to do.
Hey, better that flyer is gone.
After you threw the box.
That's a first. I've never seen that.
Alright, I'll let you pick up the hooks now.
I could use some, yeah. 177 health to 216.
No, I have 621. I'm taking over the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm hacking it now. Wait, I'll... Okay, then.
Gotta throw him and get out of here.
Gotta
Oh
go
no, the
fast.
Grave Phantom's in here.
Wait, just blow up that box. And I did not know you were going to throw him. Okay, then.
I'm just trying to throw him into the box.
That's... I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Oh, I missed the bomb. It's fun to throw those bombs back at the baddies.
Oops.
And there you go. But that's only, what, 2 down?
Yeah, there's yellow and then...
Yellow, and that's it. And then the actual boss.
we start seeing the walking robotic soldiers soon.
Yeah, you notice that each of these soldiers have changed their color.
Stay there for a minute. You're going to do it that way? I'm going to do it this way.
Because there's so many boxes on screen, the frame rate throws down as you're trying to, Bam, there we go, that's 1 down. Actually, let him fall down.
Okay.
Throw him into the boxes.
Okay.
No, try it. Actually, you come over here, I'll just throw you.
Okay.
Or me. We got lots of health, so there's no worries about that. Alright, let's just move over as far as possible. We can get this Phantom in here.
Okay. I'll let you do it then.
Alright, I'm gonna try and throw this on him. Oh, it missed him. If you throw that flying saucer right on the yellow Phantom, kills him in 1 hit.
What's up,
Ooh!
Raiders?
Hey, Raiders! Thanks so much for joining in. We've got a
Thank
classic here. In Gunstar Heroes. These guys are no longer Raiders. They're heroes. Just like these Gunstar Heroes. Now, Gunstar Heroes is from 1993. It's an absolute classic on the Genesis that pushes its hardware to the limits. And you'll notice that by some of the frame rates sometimes. Oh, you threw me. Goggles bang bang. Alright, exploding barrel number 1. There are 3 barrels here, and after the 3rd one is where you can get the lots of health.
I'll watch behind you.
Barrel number 2. Barrel number 3. But there's a secret to this barrel. There's somebody inside of it. So right now, I am in the red garb with the particular haircut. Oh, let's follow it real quick. Keep hitting it. Whoop, lots of health. And it died. It always dies when you get to the giant boot walker. I don't know why those things look like a giant shoe that walk around with giant shoes. Don't know what Treasure was thinking design-wise.
Oh, I was just say I'll dive.
Bomb.
I'll dive off the wall and just take it out if it's easier.
Fine by me.
Okay.
All that health and I'm still only at 168.
Correction, 148.
That's fair.
I'm in the high 2s.
We're only playing on normal, so it won't be so bad.
It's terrible, we lose.
This game can get brutally unfair at the higher difficulties.
I told you I was gonna dive off the wall. Okay, never mind.
Last Great Soldier. Boss is approaching.
Goggles!
His action is love, love, dancing.
Jose, Faithful Souls, Muffin Boy.
Warning, boss is approaching. Smash Daisuke.
I'll stay on this side. Oh,
Oh, Psycho Crusher. Yes, do not adjust your televisions. That is an M. Bison wannabe. In the far-flung future of a galaxy far, far away.
stay over there.
But if you throw him, he'll just automatically Psycho Crusher right at you.
Okay, like that. I'm just gonna... Oops.
Oh, great. Physical attacks are worth more damage in this game towards bosses than just outright shooting.
Games?
It's good to see you here. Now we're in the one-on-one fight. Whoop.
Oh.
If I stay right here. Nope. Oh, of course you fired that one. I'm getting tired of you. Just get thrown. We have to draw him out of this corner somehow.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll be here forever.
Okay.
We're at 4. Oh no!
Oop. Please don't die normal. I might laugh at you.
That's worth it. All right, he's closing in for the grapples. I did die normal, but I can just jump back in by taking half my teammates' health. And he's done for. Of course, when I jump back in, you'll notice at the top left of the screen, I don't have both my weapons anymore. So I don't have my combination. Now, I was hoping to make some of this chat a bit larger and easier to read. So we're about halfway through the game now, maybe a little bit over half. They've kidnapped our friend Yellow, and we have to give them the gems we've just collected off their team back to General Gray. So, like I said, Altio is playing red, Toon's playing as blue. Yes, all the characters in this game are based off color names. Now, the minion people are helping Yellow escape right now. And Mr. Smash Daisuke, who never dies, is never seen again.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. for real, especially in this game.
Oh, I thought we were gonna party with those little guys. I was excited for that.
They do know how to party hard. You see, they just carried him off like it was nothing.
Exactly.
And we fought him, and he's still not down like any of the other bosses. But now that we've rescued Yellow, they have all the gems, and they fled to space. So what are we gonna do?
So we'll go slow at this just to make sure.
You've made it back safely. I watched everything. Don't worry, I've dug up this small, speedy spaceship for you. By pressing the directional button and the jump button, the boosters enable the spaceship to warp through space. Besides, when both of you use the booster at the same time, you become invincible, which controls the main fighter. Me.
Okay.
Okay then. Second player, control the satellite.
The satellite takes no damage. So he gets to be my personal shield.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'll protect you. No, I'm kidding.
Good job on almost completing Cuphead. Yeah, that is a hard game. But it's like a good classic Contra style of hard.
Okay, those stars will protect you. That's about it.
Oh,
You want that?
oh well then. No, I'll wait for that. Oh, yes. One of the two combinations that can erase enemy bullets. Fire and lightning.
I can also target numerous things with my weapon, which is nice. You already took damage? Oh. There we go.
So yes, we are in space, and you see those tiny people on the right side of the screen? Those are the soldiers that you just saw on the last stage. But now they are frighteningly small. So that kind of gives you a scale of how large this spaceship and our tiny spaceship is.
Muffin Boy.
Muffin Boy, hi, hello, good to see ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
Now, you never saw this mini-boss earlier. He's in the Black's Dice Palace. And he dies. Now, that timer at the top, if you play this minigame for a whole hour, you get a secret bonus. Yes, it has to be for a full 60 minutes. It's an insane secret. But what it'll do is it'll change your health from saying vitality to life, and you'll have like 1,000,000 health.
No. I don't think we have time for that.
No, we don't have time for that. I wouldn't want to show it off anyways. maybe record like actually getting it completed or done, but
Right.
I've never wanted to sit around and play that minigame for a whole hour.
I will sleep the whole time.
Could you imagine wanting to do that or trying to do that?
I will-
Good. Kudos to anyone out there who may have filmed that if it already exists.
I will wait, and as long as we don't get damaged and you're just moving around, I will do it that way.
Here's the warping effect Professor was talking about. It's moving. These spaceships have a lot of health. They just do not die easily. Now, normally with this, you can just stick near the bottom corner, and you'll be fine. Nothing will fire low enough to hit you. A bit cheesy, but, you know, when you play on Harder Expert, you gotta do what you can. Look at the description, huh? I don't know, maybe YouTube picked something like just on default. Who knows?
It is Sega, and Sonic was their,
The mascot and all. Yeah, just
I don't want
it's
to
weird. It's weird that like YouTube would just say, "Oh, you're playing a Genesis game, so it must be Sonic the Hedgehog."
I didn't want to call Sonic a mascot, but you're right.
Hey, even to this day, he still is, even if he's one of the most beloved characters. Toon here is actually a Mario fan more so, and I'm the Sonic fan. And he,
I thought you said a Zelda fan. I'll say Zelda fan, yes.
I mean, still Nintendo-ish. That counts. And like, you know, I mostly played Genesis games. He mostly played the Super NES games, so it's just kind of funny how that works out. Even in the days of the early console wars, peace found a way. Now I'm just gonna let Toon and that little blue satellite at the back end just run into all these meteorites and just destroy them. He'll take no damage. That little satellite is completely invulnerable. And Meteor Snake. Yes, that soldier is riding a sentient worm snake made of meteors.
Oh, I'm not.
Worm snake. Lol. I'm so smart.
I was saying. I hope I'm not making you dash.
No, that's
you.
I'm just dashing normally.
Dashing through the snow. Or air. Space. Whatever.
That'll be soon enough.
Yeah, I can't believe it's the middle of August already.
I know, right? Weren't for all the stuff, we'd still be in the middle of March. So, yep, that laser can just... My laser sword can just destroy the cannon bullets. Like, no problem here.
I believe that says Muffin Boy sub. If it is, if I'm reading that right, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Now that you're sub, we'll always be doing plenty of retro games. And still some more modern stuff too. We won't be sticking to just the Genesis or Super NES. Like, we'll be playing plenty of like GameCube, N64, even some modern day stuff that I have downloaded on my Switch that's kind of, you know, retro enough looking. It's the aesthetic that matters.
Yes, we will do Splatoon, just not as
Not
often.
frequently as your other favorite
You guys
streamers.
have Aiden and Trax, so we don't want to step on their toes with that.
I think they do a fine enough job. I enjoy watching them
Exactly.
myself.
I do too. The question is, when they play League, who rages first?
Me.
That's fair. You rage for all of us.
Yes.
I like
yeah,
it.
that I do.
I'm probably the quietest out of the four.
You just found your zen, that's all. We could all learn a little bit from you.
I just don't take that game seriously. I laugh at everyone.
Well, I'm sure that's a nice mindset to have for anything you're doing competitively, like IRL, like whether you're like doing sports or competitive video games. All right, so the Subway boss is back. Now I'm talking about Jared.
Oh, I was just gonna
Seven
say.
Force.
Jared?
Green's brought back his Seven Force, and you'll actually get to see all 7 forms this time, for the most part.
There's the tiger. There's the tail.
Yep, tiger tail. There's the urchin, which you didn't get to see earlier.
If you just sit right there and just make my part of the car go into the enemy, does that do damage?
Nope, only your bullet does damage. But
Aw.
I'm protected from any of his bullets by your little satellite.
He says I'm protecting you. No, I'm kidding.
That's fair. Oh, the eagle again. This thing will just follow
I'll cover
around
you.
and shoot at you. So I'll just do some dashing to avoid. Whoop! I knew it. I knew it was going to be Tiger. Oh, there's the blaster.
gun.
Yep, the blaster force, a.k.a. big old gun. And it's kind of funny when you get to see the giant version of Blaster Force in the subway. Oh, that thing missed hardcore. Crab Force is finally back, and I think he finally showed off all his modes. Dude, he's just... What is he doing?
I don't care. It's making life easier.
Yeah, dude, stay there. He glitched out. I don't think I've ever seen that. Normally he just follows you, but he's just like, nah, corner's good for me. Is he just doing it again?
Yes.
Dude, what is with the Crab Force today? Nice.
That was... Man, I don't know how we were going to finish that.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
So, since he opened the dock to launch the 7 Force out, it gave us an opening into the Empire's ship. But no normal enemies are left now, only phantoms. That is right, we have landed on the moon, as you can tell by the background. Quiet and dusty. Or is it?
They all went up in the air and that was it.
Alright.
What is this, runner?
If you're getting some lag, just check your connection and or refresh the page.
What is this, hammer, dragon, and runner?
Yep. Now the core of this giant space station attacks us with its ethereal forms. This one is called the hammer. And just on touch, as you can see, it'll damage you. It'll fire bullets, but I can just erase most of them.
Oh.
And now we'll just waste our time by spinning in a circle. I time my dash. No, actually, I guess this is the one thing that the running dash is not invulnerable to. We gotta be careful. This thing will eventually just stop in place.
That?
Like that.
There.
I'm just gonna throw you. Oh, no. It decided it wanted to spin just before I could throw you into it.
You ain't throwing me this time. Wow. Those bullets are not your friend today.
Nope.
And you have a good weapon, too.
It is a very strong damaging weapon, that is for certain. Could be, you know, maybe there could be a little bit of lag from there's getting a little rainy out here. Now, yes, the hammer will try to track onto your character and fake you out. So if you try to go left, right, it will just, you know, eventually throw a curveball at you.
Oh.
And land on you and still damage you after death. Now it brings out ethereal form number 2.
Dragon?
The dragon.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Actually, just throw me into it.
Oh, okay.
Last of it did over 1,000 damage in one throw. Remember, the greatest weapon in this game is not the naturally given weapon. It's actually your friend. Throw him into any boss for insane damage.
Throw him at your boss. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, finally, the unit of the runner.
Oh yeah, I should really move back here.
A little bit. Now, you can only hit this guy in the head, and his shots will automatically alternate between shooting high and shooting low. It's the same every time, and it's consistent. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, really?
It's gonna keep jumping. 2, 3. Almost there. One more.
Oh,
And this is how the core destroys itself.
it is dead.
Bye-bye, runner. Bye-bye. Yeah, it is a little weird to look at, probably from the screen, yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, Muffin Boy. We appreciate it. We hope to see you again.
Have some good memes. Now, you might notice at the bottom of the screen, all the bosses are back. This is the final battles. It's nothing but
You already
a
took
giant
damage.
boss rush.
And
Come on, keep shooting. Keep shooting. Don't jump. Oh,
oh, he didn't jump.
it's fair. Now these two guys are the helper Pinky Rotor, who you can see at the bottom left of the game. Oh, he didn't run fast.
There.
When he runs fast, he can technically crush you with his body.
That might be on the harder level.
Get out of here! I'll get him myself!
No, you won't.
Well, I'm gonna...
2 health. Bam, gone. See you on the second half of Never.
Woo!
So he's accidentally launched himself out into space. Rest in peace, other helper, whose name we never knew. Get your health.
I did.
Bam. Whoop!
Let's
Nah,
see.
still got me in.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at red.
Now you can destroy the
I
giant
randomly
orbs
slid
of
down the
light,
hole.
but it's a little difficult.
Come here. Yeah, just go.
Destroying these giant cannons. Because otherwise they fire like that if you go too fast. Especially in 2-player mode. 1-player mode, it's no hassle. The final battle, Pink Lobster.
Ooh, red lobster. Ooh.
I'm hungry now. I can smell the butter.
Alright, you get to do all the work. I'll sit in this corner. I'll mind my business.
Ooh, that's close. Ah, she still got me.
Oh no! I didn't mean it!
So I can land on top of her.
Ah!
Sometimes she will change direction mid. Alright.
Is this where she fires out the bubble? Yeah.
Now the fire will destroy these bubbles.
Which is
Kind of
nice.
seems reversal though. You know, you see bubbles, you think water, right? How should fire be destroying them real fast? Once they get to have health, they just stay in the corner and act like you can't hit them.
And then that
But we know the secrets of this game. Goodbye, Pinky. Goodbye.
brain.
Bing.
I don't know how I didn't die.
Next up, orange.
Skittles.
Are tasty.
Don't like orange Skittles that much. Don't like lemon ones either.
And skills in general just kind of tasty.
I like
Alright. The greatest weapon to fight this guy with is by just throwing him. But he's a lot tougher than before. On the helicopter, he was just taking it easy on us.
Man, he still has the same uniform. I hope he took a shower.
He's a meathead. He likely didn't.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. But get out of there! Yeah, that's right. This guy attacks merely by flexing. Literally flexing on us. Don't jump down. Come on. Come on up. No, you want it. I'm getting in a bad habit of throwing him up there, wasting a lot of time by letting him do those.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't get close.
I was waiting for that attack.
Yeah. When he starts just dashing at you.
Yep.
Yeah, when he gets to half health, he's just like, I've had enough. You're coming with me. Or if you won't come to me, I'll bring the fight to you.
Oh, he's running after me.
400 damage per throw. That's why it's just worth it to try and just get the throws on him.
I don't think I touched him when I goes.
Now, technically, I don't know how this kills the boss, but I guess he's just bouncing around. He either gets stuck in something or disintegrates to dust. Use your imagination.
Aha! I knew I'd want this weapon.
Oh yeah, just switch to single fire then.
Oh.
Rotate into single fire so we can do lots of damage on this guy.
Okay.
Or just throw me into him and mash throw me.
Okay.
Let's keep throwing you.
Okay.
Just keep throwing. Now, we skipped the whole first half of the fight by just throwing ourselves into him. Or, I'm sorry, throwing my teammate into him. What he does is he'll normally have attacks that fall from the sky, and you kind of have to follow the trail and, you know, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge through it all. But no, we just damaged him real fast, got him to half health. He just went to second phase. Now the penultimate battle.
You might want to go your
Green.
activate your sword. How do you want to do this? You just want to stay there and I'll just go in and throw him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's trying to throw some ninja stars at us, but I can just delete them all here. I'm going to let him throw some. The laser sword deletes all his you know, beginning attacks. But after a while, he's just going to bring the fight to us, just like Orange. Now, this is a kind of a typical tactic you're going to use when you're playing at the higher difficulties of hard or expert. Because the game will start being very unfair to you, just because you'll take a bajillion damage from attacks. And the bosses won't care about your cheesy tactics as often. This guy, least of all, will care about your cheesy tactics. He will just ignore them from the get-go, go straight, and he'll rush in, uppercut you, and drop kick you, and throw you to death.
Good.
Like that. I want to show off a little bit of what he does.
Oh, okay. Not anymore.
And that's it. He's done. And he drops a bomb. Oops. And that's how all the bosses go bye-bye. Do your worst, General Gray. What? It seems he couldn't control the power he wanted in the long run. It belongs to somebody else. This man was a fool. He thought awakening this beast would bring about a new world for him.
Isn't there a robot that comes out of that thing?
Yep.
Okay.
The Destroyer of Worlds. The robot. Gold and Silver. This is probably one of the coolest backdrops for a boss, let alone a final boss. Uh-oh, he's already trying to go ham on us.
Oh.
Alright, we've damaged enough so that the gems are now down around him. That's right. To depower this robot, you've got to kill the gems, not the bot itself. You can throw the gems, but it won't do a darn thing. Can I throw him? Nah, he threw me. Jumping in. Oh, paused by accident. Mashed that button too many times. Get out of here. Buy us some time. Get out of here. Buy us more time. Sit down!
Oh!
Huh. Finally, he's weakened. But now he makes the gems come out and attack, and they use the same elemental, attacks that we've been using this entire game.
Oh.
Yep, you have to slide under it.
Oh, well.
As you can see, that thing just laid waste to you. You get no invulnerability frames when fire is involved.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna wait.
On the next hit, I'm probably dead anyways. Woo! Oh, he switched. Oh, I thought he was going to switch. He's almost done.
I know exactly where the next one.
Whoa! No way.
Not there.
Guess I got greedy.
We suck at this.
Old time gaming. Why, hello there. Good to see ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
So, old time gaming, have you played this before? Gunstar Heroes on the Genesis from 1993. It's a favorite of mine. Now, the weird thing is, how I got this game, there's an old store called Suncrest Computers.
Very careful.
Or something sun-based.
Suncoast?
Suncoast, that might have been it, Suncoast. And they had a huge bin of Sega Genesis games there. And I was allowed to either choose between Gunstar Heroes, which we're playing right now, or another famous game. I'm kind of blanking on the name. Rocket Knight Adventures, because I was thinking of Sparkster, which is one of the sequel names. But it's also the actual name of the main character. Oh, dude, he's decking me in the next week. Sit down. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was new. No, I'm staying in the door. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Whoop.
Wow.
Almost done. He finally went upstairs. That's it. He's done for. The game is through.
No, I'm playing Sonic Adventure on my Dreamcast console.
I have Genesis Model 2. Genesis Model 2, nice. Yeah, we still had our Genesis Model 1s, but they finally died all these years later.
But
just last year, they kicked the bucket.
But my Super Nintendo, that's 29 years old, is still running.
Go figure.
It's a champ.
Yeah, your SNES is a champ.
My N64 still works.
You know,
I got it the day it came out.
I want to say, I guess that solves something, you know? The SNES is fine, but the Genesis died. Guess that answers that. In that old competition.
We have awakened the terrible destructor.
Yeah, why would you awaken a death robot on the moon? What makes you think it would do your bidding? Yeah, because with Model 1, then you can actually, like, connect it to the Sega CD and whatnot, right? Couldn't do that with the Model 2, unless I'm mistaken. Goodbye, Gray. You've paid for your foolishness. That's why you don't activate death robots. What are we going to do with no weapons?
Ask the police.
It's a quote from a different...
It's from Captain America and the Avengers.
I'm sorry that I have brought trouble upon you all. Even though I was controlled by the Empire, I'm going to make amends for the things I have done to all of us. Oh, you. No, Green! Come back! And with that, and in very early 90s anime style, everyone died for the greater good. Rest in peace, heroes. Rest in peace, Gunstar Heroes.
Your Sega CD broke. No!
Oh no, not a power surge. That sucks.
Oh,
My heart goes out to you, man. I have all Sonic games on Genesis. Nice.
much respect.
Yeah. For some reason, I never hold in my hand a Sonic 3 cartridge. 1, 2, and Knuckles, you know, that I got all those. But 3, I don't know why I keep avoiding 3. There's all these, retro stores I can go to, and I can grab it at any time. That's probably why I'm still not holding on to a Sonic 3 cartridge at this point in time. But we'll change that soon. You're following through on your Sudoku challenges. Well, good for you, Josmy. Keep it up, Good on you for challenging yourself on doing something you don't normally like. Much respect. Keep at it. And you'll hit better and better times.
The power is yours.
Oh, you still have the case?
Oh.
Nice. Oh,
that's a doozy.
Oh, that's so good. And I'm just drooling at the thought of games still in cases and everything.
Old Tide Gaming. Oh, he's one upping you. You gotta up your game, man.
Oh yeah, well, okay.
I mean, I thought you would have had all Sonic games. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm the Sonic fan, and I've kind of... I guess my card has to be revoked now. Oh well, that won't stop me from playing Sonic.
I like Sonic 2 the most, I would say.
Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. Good on that. I only got to play the Sonic Adventures, on their re-releases on the GameCube, the Director's Cut and the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I didn't get to play it on the original Dreamcast. So, I think that would be an interesting thing to do. Alright, well, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to slap in the Super NES, and we're going to move over to the B-rated horror game known as Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
We will be back momentarily.
Oh, was that the whole time? That made sure to try and make sure that was on. Oh well. I guess I like the sound of my own voice to begin with. Well, thanks for letting us know. Feel a little embarrassed, but hey, we're still just beginning. This is like what, our 4th stream in?
Yep.
And thankfully we got most of the bugs worked out already. There were some confusing ones, of course, but
Speaking of bugs,
getting a hang of the small things like this is just going to be essential.
I'm glad you brought up bugs, because speaking of them, we're going to have to deal with them later. They're known as ants.
Oh, the giant ants. No, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm never looking forward to it.
I'm just going to...
So as I was trying to state earlier while I unfortunately muted myself, these tentacles are from an older game of LucasArts called Maniac Mansion, which is like a click-and-point adventure kind of a game. But they make their little cameo in this stage. And only this bonus level.
You can have the child.
Alright, I will save the kid.
I will use the weed whacker.
Get rid of the weeds.
Whoop! Okay, let's do it again. Weed whacker or the cross or the flamethrower. Best weapons in the game.
Absolutely, hands down.
This is another thing. You're hoarding up on those potions already.
Yeah, my favorite.
You'll have 3 or 4 by the time we get to level 4.
Yeah, the RNG really favors me when it comes to those question mark potions. I love them.
Stay there for a minute.
It certainly would have been an interesting alternate universe to see. Now I have to use a hospital kit to get my health back up. Let's open this right now. Pandora's box, nice. It's so rare.
I don't know if you want that. I will take it if you don't want
I'll take a bubblegum ray. Let's do a dance later.
Okay. So, there is a bubblegum ray in this game. Very rare to find. It kills ants. I don't know how. It's nice for both of us to have.
Well, because ants get stuck and they just die on the gum.
Yeah,
it's kind of just a simple thing.
You want that weed whacker, so.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, well we will get you that weed
Second favorite weapon aside from the water gun.
What's Dude's favorite weapon? Flamethrower.
Yeah,
Discluding the flamethrower, it's the cross.
There is a hidden flamethrower in this game. It's the ultimate weapon, but it's hidden so well.
You can have it. I'll get one later.
It took people a lot of time to try and find it.
Jump around. Every 40,000 points, you do get an extra life.
Xbox. Huh. Sonic Adventure 2 on original Xbox.
Now, the trick to this game, you only get to hold up to 6 lives unless you have Game Genie. So this is going to be... We have to use our inventory wisely.
It's funny how the adventure games got ported over to the GameCube first and foremost over those other consoles. I can't remember if they actually, kind of did get a slight re-release on those other consoles as well. Interesting era. It was an interesting era for Sega, at the least, with the failure of their Dreamcast and everything, just being so underperforming compared to the other consoles that came out at the time frame.
I'll take those pop cans if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Sweet.
More soda for you.
He can't die yet. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he can't die yet, but there will be creatures later on in the future that can kill the Intertube Man. He's normally safe from just about anything.
Except for me.
Yep, I'm gonna open the garbage can.
Go ahead.
I got nothing in it.
We're gonna stay in here for a minute.
I don't know if any of you noticed, but yes, there is a pixelated head in the garbage can. We are in the midst of a horror film after all.
Yeah. Alright. I got water gun. That's always a pull. I'll let you open it.
Still nothing.
You're not getting hurt though, so I mean it's
no boogeyman.
What? I have a box of clowns, so these do come in handy.
Clowns distract the enemy, like this.
Unfortunately, that zombie just destroyed
the zombies. Will tear through the clowns quicker than most other enemies.
So that way you can save some bazooka. I don't know what you got. I'm excited to see what it is.
The Sonic Adventure games, though, just to kind of change the subject, they were really something else. A little bit corny at times in the story, but I'm sure they hold a special place in everyone's hearts. There's nary a person who doesn't like the adventure games.
Do you know what you got out of that garbage can? I was just curious.
No, there was nothing. Maybe a key.
Okay, that's cool.
I was thinking of the first garbage can had nothing, but I think that second one had a key in it.
First garbage can had nothing. Second one I didn't see. So I was curious to see if you knew what you got.
Yep, simple little key. For some reason, when everybody's running around in panic at the end of the world, they just drop their keys all over the place. But thankfully, everybody has the same keys that can open everything else in existence.
Oh, you know what the corkiest weapon in this game is? A football.
Yeah, you can get tossable footballs in this game.
Oh, look, it's the little Tommy dolls. I'll take some just because you don't want them.
Yeah, I don't want to pick them. You can have them.
Okay, well then
we'll rotate.
All right,
bam.
I'll take them just because they're here. I'll be a good sport about it.
Now we're down the meat cooler. Everything's hidden in the back. Oh, I can't enter the trash. You know where I belong.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Here's what we'll do. I'll go to the left. You go straight.
All right, ready, go. Yep. Oh, actually, a zombie popped up for once. Usually, the Tommy dolls have been very kind in that spot, and they don't appear anymore.
Yep. Sometimes they do.
Sometimes. It's better to, you know, have a plan for it.
I'll just take the damage.
That's fair. Save the kid.
Exactly. I'll be the distraction, and you go get the kid. The axes can go through the aisles. I don't understand why.
They're probably just allowed to go through walls, you know.
That was completely worth that little
absolutely
millisecond. The tourists, they will become werewolves at some point down the road.
And then turning into werewolves does count as a
loss of a victim.
A victim death.
Now there is a way to trick the game, but we're not going to go through that today.
Oh, what kind of trick?
You make so many enemies spawn, it can't produce any more.
Right,
so if you're next to the tourists, they can't turn into werewolves.
The maximum is about 5 for the game.
So
the game will try to prevent, and we can go through the same exit, even as it's disappearing.
So here's what we'll do on this stage. Don't use your bazooka. I have the monster potion.
Oh, right.
So we'll show this off, and we'll do it that way. We're going to go to the right real quickly.
Okay.
Because for some reason on 2 players, it's activated just because you're closer to that explorer. So we're going to do
Makes
things.
sense.
We're going to
despawn him.
We're going to do things a little differently.
You know, I'm going to be conservative on some stuff, especially when we're not using Game Genie, but, you know, it's worth showing off the big, burly monster.
You can have the first aid. I'll get one. Yeah, I would like for you to have that. I cannot be damaged whatsoever. I get to beat the heck out of everything.
And the longer you're punching and actually connecting punches to things, the longer your beast mode will last. For your monster mode there.
There's a level where this will last like 10 minutes, literally. It is going to be very fun.
The only trade-off is you cannot swim on the beast mode. So there are certain stages where you're just kind of stuck in place until it's gone.
That's why we went all the way over to the right.
And done.
Okay.
Replacement potion. Hoorah.
Well, here's what we're going to do. I don't want to use bazooka because we don't have Game Genie right now.
Oh yeah, bazooka is very essential for later on.
Right, okay. So
otherwise you have to take the long way around the camp. A little bit of fluff there. A sprinkle, a few dashes.
This is why we are destroying everything.
I think you're going to get the maximum destruction bonus.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're gunning for. Why not?
And we'll finish off all the Jasons.
There's a trick
I think they're just called Chainsaw Maniacs, but you know what they're representing.
There's a trick to killing them a lot faster without using a monster potion. We're going to save one, because we're not going to get to them in time. But we'll try to show it off. It will involve the water gun, and it involves the TV sword.
There we go.
Now,
you have the Sonic Adventures for GameCube? My man, me too. Or I should say I did. You know, I usually used to hold on to all my video games, but around that, after a certain time frame, I actually sold some stuff away. And of course, then even more years after that fact, I regret it. Oh well. Who would have thought I'd be streaming one day?
me. I'm probably the one person who said you should be streaming.
Okay, fair.
You play more games than I do.
It means I get to go out. I get to go out and I probably get to rebuy some of those old classics that I liked from yesterday. And then, of course, I actually get to go out and maybe try new stuff.
Here's the last Jason of this stage. Now, I'm going to freeze him. I want you to use your water gun. Go all the way back here. Wait till... Not that close. Go forward a little bit. Stay right there, and it'll kill him faster. It does work.
Yeah. takes a little bit. He probably took enough damage already, but he's gonna have to unfreeze. There you go. Because you can get him enough damage to actually be destroyed, but it won't animate the destruction until he unfreezes.
Now, at some point, because we have not lost any other victims since that beginning level, we will get an extra victim as a reward. Later on down the road, that will mean something. You can go in there.
Hidden bonus
money.
Coins.
Now, to all the viewers out there, the reason why sometimes we use Game Genie, Bazooka's it's not easy to come by.
We use the Game Genie just to have a more simplistic playthrough. You know, just actually take a chance to just casually play through and enjoy the game. Because with the RNG of whether you get stuff in all the bonus cabinets and trash cans, and whether you actually get a bunch of extra stuff or not, can really make or break your run through.
So I should get an extra life at some point, possibly, because I broke the 40,000 point mark. We're gonna do that.
Weird kids on the block.
We got that extra.
First time we see our space clones.
Oh. This is why we keep the tomatoes.
They're at least useful for that. And yes, some of them will mimic your inputs.
They actually don't go after the victims. They go after you. If that boogeyman kills the cheerleader, she's dead. Yes, that will happen.
Yeah, that was close.
That's why I get the cheerleader first, like that, and then I take the damage.
It's a very narrow pathway, because otherwise you will activate the garbage can if the boogeyman is there, like I said. Bye-bye, cheerleader.
You need the weed whacker, obviously.
I am key.
Wait. How many potions is that for you now? Like 5? 20?
5, yeah, you're right. Good count.
So that means 6 would be on...
But I mean, you're a master of statistics, so shouldn't be too surprised.
We'll go this way now.
Make sure to showcase some soda pop.
Make sure to turn off your potion just to be safe.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So you don't want to waste it. As much as I don't need to use bazooka, it's easier to just kind of do that, so we don't have to go all the way around and deal with anything else that's obnoxious.
The pop cans in this game are kind of like your grenades. You know, they have an area of effect explosion, and they can actually go over walls.
Stay there, please. So we're gonna go get the little infants first, just because.
Save little Jimmy.
Yeah. Okay. I will take the silverware. You can have the plates. Oh yeah, I gotta start throwing my fruits away.
Eat your vegetables.
I thought tomato was a fruit.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Oops.
I say I could be mistaken with that. I got hurt.
Lots of boogeymen in this stage.
We have not had good luck, but
that's RNG for you.
Okay, so all that's left is to go in the pool, and we got everything over to the left.
Just imagine being at home, you know, alone at nighttime. And you just want to go to your cabinet. I just need a drink of water. I'm gonna open this little cabinet. You know, get a glass.
And that happens.
And a big purple spooky monster pops out and screams at you for half a second. And just before you think it's there, it's gone. Spooky.
Go in that exit. It doesn't matter what exit we go in.
Yeah, we can both take the same exit. Makes you wonder, though, if we leave an exit behind, can enemies travel through it? Glad I don't have to live in this universe.
I just want the bubblegum ray. That's all I really want. That or the cross.
I can imagine you just trying to eat the bubblegum shots out of that ray.
I will probably be dead. I'm just not gonna lie. I do like bubblegum. I will not hide my feelings about that. Alright, this is arguably the best weapon in the game. You use it, you don't get hurt.
The Holy Cross. That little golden cross symbol that tunes cycling through.
Oh, you already died.
I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I thought I had one more hit left. I must have taken it somewhere. Actually, I know exactly where I took the hit. Oh well.
Not in your bank account. Oh, wow, what? Way to troll. There's the hospital kit that you needed.
Yeah,
we're gonna go this way. I'll wait for you.
Here I am.
I'll be covered.
I'm shooting upwards because sometimes a mummy just pops out, which there almost was.
You mean like that?
Oh!
You need it. That's fine. This game has very good music.
Yeah, a lot of the songs are really catchy.
This is probably my favorite. By probably, I mean it is my favorite.
This is without a doubt the best song in the game.
Wait a minute. Oh, no,
if you need to find it on YouTube later, it's just called The Pyramid of Fear.
I listen to this in my sleep. I'm not gonna have this.
I'm glad your dreams are filled with music. Mine are usually just filled with adventures. When I have to fly around and fight a giant cyborg T-Rex, that's how I know I'm dreaming.
Oh, I gotta leave that. Oh no! Some of my dreams involve me falling out of the sky, and I'm like,
Oh
okay.
yeah, the falling dreams, those are the worst.
I don't like the ones where I lose my teeth. Those freak me out the most.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Those usually mean that like you're nervous or frustrated about something.
Oh, learn something new. I don't want to use that cross yet because certain enemies like this we can get away with like avoiding. I will show it off though. Next level. Alright, I'll wait for you to get them.
What comes next? Is that the first castle?
Yeah, it's Dr. Tongue's castle. So that's where I'll show off the cross. I'm going to put on my running shoes. I'm going to need you to go right to the door. And then start the next level.
Okay, yeah, open it up.
Yep, because I got to go to the right, get the 3 tourists.
Yeah, the tourists will turn into werewolves on this stage. The first stage that the tourists can turn into werewolves, and we get a victim loss.
You also get to see Dr. Tongue and a new enemy.
Yes.
And next level, you will see one enemy, and that is it.
Oh.
It's not my favorite either. I understand.
All right.
All right, so no werewolves.
All the vacationers, the tourists, have been rescued. They will not transform into werewolves. Luckily for us. Those are a bit nasty enemies. They're fast, you know.
They're aggressive.
I mean, they will walk into you like it's their business to do so. And they'll just swipe into you. Thankfully, you can kill them in one hit with a particular weapon. But it's a weapon that's just not around frequently, so you kind of have to use it sparingly.
I will leave you that.
Oh, I get my own holy cross to use.
I'll take the right cover. I get that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on here for a reason. Take out the fire and boop.
What do you pick up in there again?
Fire extinguisher.
Oh, nice.
That's why I said I don't mind giving you more fire. Oh, watch your health.
Thanks. Wasn't paying attention again.
That's a bubblegum ray. So I should have 80 shots of bubblegum. Now the good news is that baby cannot die, which is nice.
Yeah, you know this game was still made in an era where they hid things in the wall, like just out of sight. You literally have to spend so much time, like, walking along every wall surface just to try and find things.
I just wanted that box, and we'll explain the boxes in a second. It's called a Pandora's box. You open it up,
and it attacks everything on the screen. Kills them all in just about one hit, except bosses.
It will damage the bosses.
Very heftily, too.
I'm gonna stay in here for a minute. Okay. That is Dr. Tongue drinking that potion.
And that potion makes him disappear. He teleports away.
You're gonna see more of these guys.
Kids. Frankenstein's monsters are here.
I also got another whatchamacallit. I'm quite excited. You take it, because I'll get one in a couple of lives. That's a ghost potion. I will become invisible. I can walk on the water.
Yeah, you can walk on the water with that one. It's a fun little thing to do in certain stages. Makes it a lot easier, too.
Each, like fast running shoes, potions, they last about 30 seconds. But if I'm on the water, it is past the 30-second mark, I stay invisible until I touch land. Well, this is the fun stage, isn't it?
It's okay. It's simple. It's pretty simple.
It's simple, but you have to get the toddler to come to you. There you go.
Nice, my favorite.
Happy birthday. Don't get that, teacher.
Why not?
You'll get more points when you kill the baby and you pick him up. Oh wait, you need Berserker. I'm going to go in the water. Oh, we're gonna go in the water. Oh!
Yes, the giant toddlers will always drop the baby that was the Titanic toddler
It drops
and a skeleton key.
That will come into play later on down the road.
Yeah, forces you to beat the boss of the stage. Because the boss of the stage, or is it the boss of the stage also technically an extra victim?
If you lose a victim, let's say you have 9 and you destroy the big baby, you get 10.
You get the 10th one back.
So it really is a victim. It's just
kind of like an extra little bonus thing.
Right. So victim number 10 is in here. You have a box already, so
yeah, I do have a Pandora's box.
I still have about 3. Now I have 3, so that's cool. I don't want to use them.
At least you get to replenish one that you got.
Alright, I'm beating you in hospital kits, so
I'll take this one for now. I've been taking a wonton amount of damage for absolutely no reason.
Now there's one cupboard left.
So I'm gonna have to watch my butt and actually
yeah, this is a little
and, play better.
It happens when you're doing a dry run, as you called it. So it's next level. We're gonna need fire extinguishers or popsicles. We both have fire extinguishers. So this level, I will say, this is one of the more tedious ones early in the game, just because of the editing.
Hydration sauce. Stay hydrated.
So you got the extra life. I did not. That's fine. It's okay to die early in this game because you're saving your hospital kits, your potions.
Yeah, health is a resource. It's okay to die once or twice early on.
You do get extra lives in the game later on levels.
Yeah, but you can't gain more than 6 lives. So there it is, the Toxic Terror. Literally the most dreadful enemy in the game.
We're just gonna...
It spits out red blobs, which will fall from the sky. So keep moving. You know, don't stand still, and try not to walk in a path you already walked in.
I'm just gonna
trip 7s. Lucky.
We're just gonna try and get everything out of here.
Oh, let's get through as fast as possible.
That's fine.
Ooh, a second Pandora's box. This really is lucky. The only way to kill the terrors is to freeze them.
Popsicles will work too.
Apart. Yes, popsicles are an instant one-hit kill.
We can't get hit with the toxin. It is 3 hits. It sucks.
Yeah, it's an automatic 3 hits if it lands on your head.
So if you have 3 hits, get into an exit right away.
Yeah, you can't use any of your weapons or items.
As you can tell, we're just trying to haul real quickly.
Yep, haul some ass to get out of here.
We just don't want to deal with this right now. Don't go into the exit just yet. Whenever we get the...
Yeah, we'll try and collect a few things, but at least we don't have to worry about
go into that tree. There you go. There's your hospital kit.
Collected it. Done.
I'm out of here. There's a key up there, and there's a weed whacker all the way to start, but...
Yeah, I ain't going all the way to start for this one. You know, get the key.
I like getting the keys. As weird as it sounds.
I mean, yeah.
You need them, but the more you have, the easier it is for certain levels.
Yeah, if you have to take the long way around stages, you're just not going to have a good time.
Second bonus level. The easiest one in the whole game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This is definitely the easiest bonus
level. Mushroom Men.
The cook will drop burgers at some point. It does replenish part of your health. Yeah, it's nice to see you get
four hits.
About 3 or 4. It's nice to see you get that bazooka. That is a plus. I didn't get hurt.
My cabinet openings are on an upswing. I hope it keeps up.
I'm gonna let you save the victims first.
I could use a few more points.
You also just got
more clowns, more decoy clowns.
Those do come in handy. I don't care what anyone says. I'll take the box. Oh no! I guess I don't want that. Now, do you like the Pandora's boxes or no?
I typically don't like picking them up or using them. Mostly because I just let you go ahead and do all that work.
Okay. You get that thing with points. I don't care for the money.
The golden paw print.
I don't care for the...
Technically it's supposed to be coins, but come on, you can't convince me otherwise that it doesn't look like a golden paw print.
I don't care for
People at home, you know you see a paw print too. Show me your paw prints.
Okay, I'm going to get prepared. So next stage, it's just... We're in a factory. It's all little kids. Literally. Little Tommy dolls.
Yeah, the little Tommy dolls of death.
That's why I didn't want the extra life. I'm maxed out. Now, when you get your next extra life, as long as we still have 10, we should get a perfect player bonus.
No assembly required. By the way, all these stage names are movie puns.
I'll cover you.
There are some, B-level movies that have certain names, and There are a few famous names that kind of pop up, but I don't know all the references. If you want to go look them all up, hey, go for it.
I'll let you get them. I got you.
Lead the way.
Alright. What we're trying to do here is save Bazooka, so I'm going to destroy everything, and I'm going to make sure he's protected.
And don't you just want to spend the night in a warehouse filled with evil Hellfire dolls?
I mean, I want to just, do that. I mean...
Only if you get to be the potion and be the monster and, beat them all up. Fair.
I mean, I want to destroy them.
I'll save them real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna fire Bazooka now because that's right. And now we'll get him down here. I'll cover you. Just you gotta get points. All right. Okay, wait, we'll go over here real quickly, just because we're gonna have to come back this way. Take the keys. There's a We'll stay down here for a minute.
A minute, more like a second.
You take the popsicles, you don't have any.
I don't like taking them.
You don't like them?
I'll give it a go. Why not? I'll try it for once.
I was say they're not bad. I like the fire extinguisher more, but
I say there's a certain color that might be like orange banana flavored popsicles. I don't know.
I like lemon flavored.
Maybe that's why the toxic terrors don't like them.
Let's we'll save the victims first, then we'll go over and get all that fun stuff. Okay, this level's complete, I believe.
Waiting for that X to go through the wall and get me.
It will go through the wall.
Sometimes, yeah. We've seen it.
So now
when you play this game long enough, you think you've seen everything, and then you haven't seen anything.
That's all. I'm not gonna go get those clowns. I don't know if you want them.
Nah.
Yeah, we can just... I'll
They're
go.
hardly ever used anyways.
Tim goes and gets them. Why not? I mean, I probably. Oh, you know what? I'll go do it. Whatever.
I don't know if you can see that clown up there. But as long as there's a clown out and about somewhere, you will hear that laughter. For as long as it lasts. I'll get rid of it for you. Imagine you spend a whole dream just hearing that laugh all night. Ha 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 ha. That's nightmare fuel.
That's called work.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. The all-weed stage.
One of the
easier stages in the game, for certain. But the weeds will eventually start growing, so you don't have a guaranteed safe path. And by eventually, I mean like immediately. Pop up already.
Well, I'm not a geese. That's very interesting.
I wonder how they would have programmed that in the game.
Oh, whatever.
Now, the weeds themselves can't actually kill any of the people, can it?
Like the things that are growing right now?
Yeah, the actual growing
no,
weeds in the ground can't.
Those
kill the victim.
can't.
Only the poo-poo plants can.
Yes.
Yes, they are actually called poo-poo plants.
I have no idea why.
There we go.
Woo.
Medkit.
Next level, we will get another new enemy. I'll say, I'll just do this.
So one gross in the spot.
Yeah. How's everybody doing in the chat?
And we're only like a fifth of the way done with the game now.
Well, if we're going out of the regular 48 stages, we are a fourth of the way. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, fair. I was counting by the 55 because that's what we're going for.
All right, let's. Oh, we get to blow up the spaceship.
Now, you must save all the cheerleaders in this stage to get the bonus.
Just get anything that is alive.
Grab them and don't think twice.
Try to.
These Martians are the toughest enemy in the game. They're sporadic. They'll just come in at will like that. They usually teleport into the worst spots.
That's why we're trying to take.
You're frozen for like a good 2 seconds. You know, if they can still hit you on their teleport out.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Just get anything that's there, and that's that.
Thankfully, the actual human football players don't even have any clue what's going on around them. But they're still more of a hurdle than anything else.
You can use those football players to throw the footballs, you do get a bonus completion pass.
Yeah,
Okay, you got the pop cancer.
I did.
Okay, you didn't go get the shoes, did you?
No.
Okay,
No
well,
shoes.
I'd like for you to have a pair of running shoes.
We can go all the way. Touchdown.
There's the running shoes.
Oh my gosh. I'm bouncing around like a toy.
Exactly.
Bam. Oh, no, it got me.
Wow, you're down to 2 hits again?
Yeah.
Bro. I know the Martians...
This game has been brutal on me today.
I mean, I know the Martians are obnoxious, but...
Well, setting a new record, that's for certain.
Yeah, I've never seen you take this much damage.
On this stage, no.
Usually, well, in general, usually it's me. Because I always
It's
mess
just a
around.
training curse, I guess. Oh, I had the keys this time.
Oh, cool, you got pop guns.
Nice.
I'm gonna go get that key.
Alright, we want to try and destroy this thing real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's focused on me. You can get it. That's right, you can throw the pop cans up and into the spaceship through that hole and take it out. Hard to do, though. You know, especially if you're on your own. You need
the clowns.
Either the clowns, yeah, the clowns would be a good way to do it, but typically it's just easier. Second, 2 players get it done. Does it lock onto one of you, stand still, and your teammate takes care of the rest. Alright, they're all saved. We get the bonus stage.
We're also gonna get 1,000,000 points here.
One of the few and probably the only bonus stage where you don't have to collect an icon to get there. You just have to do something special to get there.
That is correct. Oh, I get the perfect player bonus because I have all maxed out lives.
And you didn't die.
I was hoping you didn't say that either. I was trying not to jinx myself.
Nah, you'll be fine.
One of the better bonus levels that I like.
Yep.
Except I will say I do not like the werewolves. They're going to show up.
Yeah,
They're going to be a problem. So we have to play this very smart.
Now that's a very good worker. Sticks around, stays at the desk even after they're dead.
I appreciate that.
Now that person down there had a cram session.
Oh, we're gonna just do this now, so it gives us some breathing room.
Be gone, bat.
We're just gonna get everybody first, then we'll come back for the fun
gone.
stuff. Because this stage is not pleasant.
At least not after the werewolves show up.
No.
And the vampire. Who's back?
That's fine. We got one victim left, and after that, we'll be good.
Then we can fight them all. Done. Let the fight begin.
There's the bubblegum, right? Yep.
Now the werewolves have the most interesting death animation.
Start spinning fast. Wait, wow, it's not spinning fast? Huh. Oh, now it is.
There it is.
Okay.
It would have been completely hilarious if they managed a way to fit garlic into the game.
That's what I thought would have replaced the tomatoes. Oh, you can have that. I will cover you with my...
Money.
We're gonna have to look for some more keys. Right? Oh, box.
Yeah, you're exceptionally low on keys right now. Usually you'd have a bajillion keys and there's not a problem. But you're like empty. So
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Every run through is just so unique just because of the RNG and what you pick up along the way.
Oh, I thought that was Alright. Go away.
Freeze him. Hands up.
Game the party.
And I feel like quoting Arnold Schwarzenegger
It faked me out.
when he was in that one Batman movie.
Oh, oops. I got stuck.
Batman and Robin, was it? Chew. Yeah, what's good, Jawsme? Set up your weapons, and let's go. Password, GFCY, because there's no saving.
You start saving all the victims close by. I'm gonna just try and freeze everything or beat the heck out of everything.
Yeah. Now this game was probably like this close to having a having batteries to save your save your progress, but it just ended up being too expensive for the company. And they couldn't do it. The chopping mall. Goodbye, Jason. Oh, thank you. Come again.
There goes the baby. Go this way?
And it happens. I'll use crime
Stay here. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get them back. And down the road, we're gonna
I vote Kyle for Chainsaw Maniac 2020. Shout out to our friends. Alright, got this. Go on, freeze. Woo. And even though you're supposed to freeze those toxic terrors, their hitboxes are so wonky. Like, sometimes it's almost impossible to kill them. This game isn't just like one giant trial and error thing to try and like complete all of it, you know, memorization. Or at least a mild amount of memorization. But like, how are you supposed to learn that secret, you know? Like, that you can shoot through that specific sections of potatoes and vegetables?
Me?
Like, there's no even like hint markers that kind of allude you to the idea that you can blow that up.
I don't like the teachers flunking us.
Yeah, we do all that hard work. We save the teacher's life. We still get an F-.
We're not saving
Come on,
you
man.
anymore.
Can't you be a little bit more fair?
Doesn't save the teacher anymore.
Yeah, that's one reason not to save her.
This is the level where we would lose somebody. We don't have to worry about that.
Now this stage, the 7 meals for 7 zombies, is practically an automatic victim losing stage.
You don't.
And we'll show you and tell you where and why.
The only way to save them would be using an item.
Well, that's one of two ways. One's a tactic and one's an item.
But we're gonna lose them anyways.
So he's gonna be right at the top right corner of the screen.
Goodbye.
Gone.
You can't get to him unless you use the Pandora's box.
Yep.
Or you have to...
That will pretty much like automatically happen every time.
Or you have to accumulate X number of zombies and then keep them from spawning.
Yeah. Get 5 zombies to follow you, and then you can actually save them. Or like you said, use a Pandora's box because it kills everything on screen the moment you activate it. Ugh. Thought I'd be able to move, down low enough.
Nope. I'm gonna throw my keys at everything.
It's funny, my cycling habit isn't working very well because I have a few more items than I'm used to actually carrying.
Like the bubble gum.
Like, well, not bubblegum sometimes, but like footballs.
Popsicles?
And popsicles, and I don't normally carry the popsicles either.
You carry about 6 weapons to me getting everything. I like everything not called tomatoes.
How would the tourists find their way into a place like this?
I want to know how...
There's a haunted castle with skeletons in the basement. Want to go visit?
I think it's how does everybody find their way around these places? I think that's my question.
I think we're just gonna go with movie logic and just leave it at that.
That seems reasonable. The levels will start becoming more tedious as you notice.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, but then it's a long enough game for there to be a very slow and gradual ramp up. I mean, the ramp up in difficulty in this game is done. It's handled quite well.
Oh, speaking of ramping up, we have a full set again.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
you didn't get hurt.
Those.
Yeah, I'd rather us have the equals. Okay, so we're gonna get everything up first. So,
you're saved.
I'll come back.
Teach you can wait.
You wait that.
Let's discuss that grade first, and then we'll save it.
Okay.
Who lights a key on fire?
We're gonna stay. Don't worry about him. Okay then. Yeah, I was like, what is he doing?
Sorry.
Yeah, we covered.
Oh, now I wish I didn't.
Okay, so we have he's a cheerleader and a baby. So here's what we're gonna do. Instead of using keys, you can have that covered too.
Oh, I'm covered keys.
No, that's alright. I'll use the bazooka. They get 2 points.
Okay, that's fair.
See?
Find the game rewards you for,
Yeah, you blow up stuff, you do get points.
Game rewards you for points just about any and everything. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. I need it. Definitely needed that.
Okay, we're not gonna go that way for.
Yeah, I think that's actually placed in the perfect spot. You can't get to it. Where's that hidden island? Is it bottom left?
It's right here.
Is there a different stage where it's bottom right?
Nope.
I wonder what I was thinking.
Oh, here's the enemies that can kill the guy in the pool.
The lagoon monsters.
I'm gonna put on my
Creatures from the lagoon.
Oh wait, you can jump on around.
Oh, there.
Sorry.
I wouldn't have risked it.
I'll use my bubblegum ray. I have double the amount of you.
Okay. Now we're on the first ant stage.
Ants.
Giant ants.
Thankfully, it's just ants.
Just regular ants. There are fire ants later in the game.
I don't like fire ants.
I mean IRL or in game.
My mom got hit by a bunch of them.
Yikes.
Yeah, she knocked over the nest by accident down in South Carolina.
Oof.
I was like, ooh, RP.
If there's ever a time to not be a klutz, I think that's kind of it.
Well, she didn't notice it. That's the worst part.
Oh yeah.
It's
But
like,
unfortunate.
Sometimes
Could maybe be a funny story for her now.
Sometimes you can kill the ants, and then they'll go over the wall and explode. It does happen.
So there's a delay on the animation because it's in the middle of something else. The game doesn't know how to process that, so it just waits until it's.
You gotta get that down.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was close.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm like, I don't like this guy. We're gonna
imagine we brought the ants right over to
the tourist.
Yeah, the tourist.
Well, the next level. Well, the next level wouldn't be that terrible, but I still wouldn't like it. Speaking of that,
I always find the explosions that the ants become hilarious. Gives me a chuckle.
I like the 3D glasses my favorite class.
It is such a 90s trope.
I'm quite excited for
Actually,
it.
a bit more of an 80s thing. It was way more of an 80s thing to wear the 3D stereoscopic glasses.
I picture Aiden wearing the 3D glasses.
Maybe that's an item they should bring into Splatoon 3 if they ever do it, with all that headgear.
The 3D?
Old, retro 3D glasses. Those definitely should have been in the sequel. I understand if they didn't think to put it in the first game, but yeah, they should have been there for the sequel. But I guess 3D glasses was more of a Western thing.
The ants can pick up the items.
Oh yeah, the ants can carry away your items. So if you aren't quick enough to grab them, they get them, and they're gone forever. They will mess with your in-game territory.
Alright, so here's what we'll do for next level. When we go up to that door, I'll go up straight to the left, you go to the right. So you'll have the tourist and I think something else to say. I'll have the baby.
Okay.
This level is going to be a problem. We might lose someone.
I mean, most levels now at this point are going to be a problem.
I don't know, level 21 is not... No, that's still a problem.
And I should have warned everybody to grab their snacks, their popcorn, their whole dinner.
This game takes...
And their dessert, because this game is long.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
You know what? I'll get this one.
Oh, goodbye, Teach.
Nope.
Yeah, I think we despawned the spider.
See? We lost 2 people already.
Wow. Oh well.
Yeah, that's what the teacher gets, right? Just play that around.
11 of these. I might use them at one point.
Because that toy box is going to get him. Oh, that's a... Wow, that never happens.
Oh, there's a lot of never happening right now.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Hey.
It's not gonna be a perfect playthrough.
Yeah, it was gonna happen eventually. Hey, even the speedrunners, they play with one victim. Most of the time.
Oh, much respect to that.
It's the quickest way to finish a stage. You know, each victim has a number associated to it.
Right.
So whoever you have left and remaining is, you know exactly where to go and what to save.
I would much rather have 2 or 3 to be safe.
But when you start getting, like, you know, the bonus victims, so you start getting some victims back to save, you don't know which one it just gave you. But sometimes it's just worth it, like, based on who you get back, it's just worth it to keep saving 2 people, you know, figuring out how to let one die without burning up too much time. So I'm glad they found a way around their RNG. It's an interesting concept. Bonus stage. Yeah, I'd say a lot of the bonus stages are all early on in the game compared to the later half.
Yeah, we've already played, what, 4?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So the next one coming up would be 5, and the last one would be 6. Is that it?
That's it. Oh, I'm gonna exit.
Okay.
Hold down this stage.
Cool, I got a key.
One last key. Nice. Key to our success? Find out.
Alright. Hawaii?
Ecuador. Argentina. 50 degrees all year.
Kyle?
Hey Kyle, what's up? Good to see you again. We're playing some Zombies Ate My Neighbors. So if you're wondering where your neighbors went, they were eaten by the zombies.
Oh, I hate these things.
We'll take a potion real quick. Just for the heck of it. Alright, well, it was the monster potion.
Oh, that wasn't any better.
The least, the one effect you wouldn't want.
Not yet. Well, if it's...
Oh, I can't get to my first aid kits. Whee! Whee! Whew! Speed's finally gone. We're like a little more safely now.
Play a little more safely.
Yeah. Oh, I need that. And this. Alright, I think I have a life to burn off now. Pun intended. Oh! Doesn't mean I want to get hit anyways. Bam.
I nearly maxed out my water gun. I need to start using it.
Oh, that's right. You were going to go and get a new MacBook today. Well, congrats, man. You got it. Must feel pretty nice, huh? Get some new devices around. It's always exciting to have the new stuff.
Now you can't joke around with G about shopping. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we're gonna do this real quickly. You stay on land. I'll try to keep them in the water with me.
Okay.
Okay, you lead, and I'll stay behind you, so they'll gun for me.
Okay.
Go up and around. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna lead now.
Yeah.
Hit the R button, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, you go up and stay on the island. I'll stay on the water. Keep going, you're fine. I'm gonna keep them distracted. Go to the right.
Let me just get my pop cans.
Don't kill them yet.
Bam.
Okay, now if you want to kill them, go ahead.
Ha!
Let's get you fish fry.
Explode into fish. And to get the fish fry bonus, all you have to do is kill 5 of these lagoon creatures. They are weak to soda pop. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense to me.
Okay,
I guess it's because it's not fresh water.
Stay there for a minute. Don't kill them anymore. Okay, we're good.
Bam.
Level 19. I don't like that. That's the only level where you don't get an item. There are 2. No, level 35 you get something. I think it's a hospital kit or a key. So level 18 is the only level you do not get an item or a weapon.
Yeah, I guess this game's a lot more about like resource management,
Yes.
and I guess I haven't been doing a great job at that. At least not this time. Probably because I'm just so excited to play this game for everybody.
We're just going to try and save everyone right now as fast as we can. You go this way.
And football move.
Nope, I was wrong.
Whoop. Hit him twice. Burgers.
All right. Okay, so you got 3 hits back from that.
Good. I could have definitely needed it.
I did not want to do that. We're not gonna. That was completely worth it. We'll go around. We're gonna try and stay up here.
Mm-hmm.
Get everything else. You take those 2 keys in there. So we each have a decent amount. Take the bucks.
It's effectively like getting oh, an extra key. Nice.
Extra keys are nice. Okay.
Ooh, wonderful.
I'm gonna let you haul up on all those.
And nothing.
The Ultrafog didn't come out yet. I'm a little surprised.
The werewolves?
Yeah, usually they'd be out by now.
Guess we're getting a little lucky.
We may not have activated them yet either. Wait, there's a garbage can up here, isn't there?
I think so. Nice.
Oh,
Good find.
There's
The
a
weed whacker. Oh, here they come.
I'd open my mouth.
That was inevitable.
Okay, we'll get the.
Surround sound stereo.
How much? Okay, so you have 619 weed whacker. So we'll go get that other weed whacker. There's other cupboards to open as well, so that works out too.
Yep. Keys.
Never let any cupboard go unopened.
Oh, especially not in this game.
No, you definitely want to open up everything in this game.
Give yourself the best chances to just
You take that cupboard.
stock up.
Take that.
As long as the RNG wants to cooperate, though.
I don't really want that, but okay. Wait, you lead because there's running shoes first. Okay.
2 hits. And he's gone.
The tree. I'll take.
Werewolves dislike soda as much as the fish people.
I'm gonna put on my water gun again.
The lagoon creatures. So I have to give those lagoon creatures props. They're
Pops.
big and green. Welcome to Pops!
Later, there's a fine that says welcome to Pops.
Oh, you saved more victims bonus. Hey, we got somebody back. Nice.
Oh, the fun stage.
Ah,
I could use. I'll just use a potion to demonstrate what you were discussing earlier.
technically, bazooka bullets are the best way to kill these things.
I agree.
They have 5 hits, and bazookas will do more than 1 hit, but if they deal damage to you, they restore health. So it's just a weird game of like attack and defense.
Picked up something. You start saving.
Man, I didn't think it like he regenerated. Yeah, luckily the hits are few and far between for these guys, so I have a chance to put up heal.
I got running shoes.
Good find. Stay put, snakes.
What?
You ain't dealing with that. The only enemies on the stage.
Here's what
3 big snakes.
Instead of using bazooka bullets, I'm just gonna do this. Get the tissue, please. Thank you. I'll go through this, and you pick up the keys. It'll make life a little easier. It's because it's still touching me.
Yeah. It feels
Right. But I think eventually
makes
it's
this
just
fight, take a lot longer than it should. So if you can try and kill these snakes with bazooka bullets, it's the best.
What's up, Aiden?
Yeah, it's a very interesting name. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And in fact, if you're going to be here for a while, take a look at all the stage names. They're all references. They're all movie references. Some are more obscure than others.
There's another one. Yep.
That's one, yeah. Always 3 snakes.
Yep, I was just gonna say.
So what, they're only on 2 stages. They're one of the few bosses bosses. There aren't too many bosses in this game.
Technically, there are 3.
Bam. Here. I mean, if I were an explorer and I was surrounded by giant snakes, I'd barricade myself in too.
I don't want to be barricaded where zombies are. That would be my only concern.
Got nothing to do but barricade when you're around zombies. If any television shows or movies taught you anything, that's definitely what always occurs.
Now, I killed those snakes, and I'm still a monster. That's how long it lasts.
Yeah. The more you punch while monster form, the longer the mode will last. So it gets to last forever thanks to the snake oils. I'm eating neighbors. I mean, you'll probably get under 20 minutes and eat them anyway, Jawsme.
More
Don't
power
lie
to
to
you.
us. You're hungry.
This level?
I can wait on the hydration sauce. Oh, it's Martian time again.
I'm gonna save you some pop cans. I don't want to. Hey, do you have running shoes?
Yes.
Get ready to use them. Let's just haul.
And we're gone, like the wind.
Wait, we'll come back.
Okay.
Let's just get the
saves first.
Yeah, let's attempt to get everything.
Running shoes, and they're done.
Just save everything that's
not bolted to the floor.
Yeah. That's a nice way to
Bam.
put it.
Get out of here. Martians, be gone! Don't you lightning bolt me, silly mothership. I'm out of hospital kits? Man, I'm pretty terrible.
Okay, we're gonna have to...
Hold up.
Go ahead. I'll stay away from you.
Nice! Random potions for the win.
We'll go back down. Now we're gonna go get everything that we missed down below. Meaning you need to get that hospital kit. Oh no, you don't!
Oh, he almost hit him. Ooh, he's stuck. Oh, never mind.
I'm in the water.
Oh, get out of here.
Here.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yes, you can blow up the spaceship.
Alien invasion repulsed.
Okay, we'll go over here. You can have...
Somehow I think in real life, defeating aliens with soda pop will not be the answer.
If it's diet, you might have a different one.
Okay, if it's diet
story.
pop, yeah, they'll just be like, oh, this tastes horrible, and just go away.
There you go. There's your hospital kit that you wanted.
I'm teasing. Oh, bubblegum ring.
See those football skills? Like, bruh. No. Man, you take more damage than me.
Yeah, I'm like a sponge.
SpongeBob.
Man, these Martians have been brutal.
That was a fun stage.
Always is. I'll take that stage over so many others.
That's probably the easiest stage in the game as the levels get harder, I would say. Okay, we're up to...
More victims to save. Nice.
There is one set of victims you cannot save whatsoever in this game. It will be on the next level.
Oh.
Alright, there's two picking up keys again. There's
Say
my
hi to
mummy!
Where's my mummy? Say hi to Daddy. Goodbye, mummy.
Oh, you take it.
I got it. Bam. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I did that.
Okay. This game, nothing's impossible in this game.
Oh yeah. If you're looking for an ultimate RNG experience, this is by far the game for that.
You have to have patience with this game, though. You really do.
Oh, when you got 55 stages with no save spots, unless you're using an emulator, I guess, and you only got a password system, yeah, you gotta have a little bit of patience. And the weird thing is, when you use the password system, you only start off with stage 1 items, like the beginning of the game items. The water, like a little bit of water gun and like a health kit. That's it. You've got to collect the rest. If you do the password for the last like 5 stages of the game, whew, that's like maximum difficulty level right there.
Watch yourself.
Yep, I saw that.
We're gonna freeze him for a minute.
Wait.
We're gonna leave the clowns. We'll see what's gonna do. Dr. Tongue's gonna leave.
Yeah, he's gonna leave the concert vampire.
We're gonna go back down there because I think there's a teacher. We'll come back and do such and such. That's right.
Bam.
Okay. I have more cross than you,
4
so...
left.
Yeah.
No, I'll just fight him with the Blacker.
I don't mind. I like how the music's cool. Watch yourself.
Yep.
I've actually been very good with my. Flyway.
Nice. Be gone.
We met you too, Mr.
Toxic Terror.
Exactly, whatever it is. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Big red moon.
No, you're not. You're not killing anyone.
No, not today.
Hold on. Wait a minute, come up here, please.
Bam. Aww. And that is the only other way to get a flamethrower in this is through those hidden face plates. They may actually drop. Did you get it? Oh, you got the flamethrower.
That thing does not drop a flamethrower. That's the one I got is the only one in the game. That will drop any random thing except a bazooka bullet, and you just took damage. Oh
yeah, this is what happens when you get blobs on your head.
I'm not talking
You
about.
can't use items, and you take 3 automatic hits.
And I'm gonna go save the baby. And yeah. There's a weed whacker. I'm at 800.
Yeah, I'll max out.
Exactly.
Welcome back, Kyle.
Front, back, side to side. They will show I believe, the victim that you cannot save. This will be interesting. Okay.
Certainly.
This is probably the second easiest boss on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you only have 4 enemies.
4 enemies, yeah. Blub blub.
Set.
Alright, come here, you big baby.
Up close.
That's fine.
You have some boxes too, right?
I do. Oops! Flattened.
That's why I'm staying down here. If the screen shakes at the end, just
Nice.
What? You cannot get them. You can't. There's no way around it. I'm more pop than you.
Oh, they transformed, didn't they?
Yeah, you can't get to that balcony though. That's
Yeah.
They do that on purpose.
It's a troll thing.
This is gonna be a fun. I'll help you. I'll get the one over here. You apologize about the frame rate. That's what happens when you kill these things.
Oh, it's an old game, you know. That's all that can happen. Bam. Oop, I got it.
What do you want?
You can have the bubble gum.
You can get the next one.
You'll go through more of it than me anyways, and you'll be more efficient with it. I've really good.
I mean, I'm gonna try to chew it. I can't promise you it'll work though. I'd like to. I don't deny that.
Chew the bubblegum ray. Now that would certainly be interesting.
Just literally just choose the ray. Alright, so what weapon do I have on? Huh. The smart one. What?
Oh no!
I'm gonna let you start picking up gun because I don't need.
Good old water gun.
Yep, I don't need it right now. I'll just kind of.
Thanks to this game, I will at least test water guns on zombies first. If a zombie apocalypse ever happens.
I'm starting with tomatoes.
And if it doesn't work and I die, well, I live the good life. Bam. Popsicles for you.
I only did that to show it off real quick.
Feet.
Yes, I can get rid of these. Oh, I thought I could throw them through this thing.
It's just probably too wide. Technically, we're in a cave right now, but we're looking down through the ceiling. Imagine how pitch black it would have to be. He's too off screen. He's gonna waste my health. I got it.
Okay.
2 left. 1 left.
Oh, I missed. Keep going north. Thank you.
Okay, as soon as I can. As soon as I can.
Don't like this level. Nimble boy.
Any stages with big red blobs, get me out of there.
I don't like them, and I do not like the Tommy doll. They move way too fast for my liking.
All right, halfway done.
Okay. I will take the. I'll take that.
Bam. Oh, I'll be saying bam.
Let's just do this instead.
You got it.
We'll save the bazookas. I'll just bust everything down. You pick up everything. Seem reasonable?
Sounds good to me. Get him. Teamwork.
This way. I'll cover you.
Up to the left.
A minute. I'll cover you.
Help. Finally. Love watching that fire person disappear from a punch.
I deformed, but we did not lose anyone. That was the just
Only
the
goal. There we go.
Sit down. Let's go down here. Oh no, you don't. Woo! That's what you call football skill.
Apparently not for me.
Oh no.
I mean, I used to play goalie, so I'm more used to the sitting in place kind of tactics.
Another giant baby stage.
Who's shopping?
All right, we'll go up here first. Oh, you know, we'll follow you. That's fine.
Okay, actually, I was just gonna go around, take the long way. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
spooky!
Let's wait here for a minute. We'll get him to come back.
Come here.
That's fine. He can flat me. I don't mind taking the damage for that. That's fine.
Ooh. That's a pretty clean fight overall.
Only took 3 boxes. I'm cool with that.
It wasn't that bad. That baby is so finicky. The fights can go absolutely dreadful.
We're gonna go up here. Let's go back to where we were.
Yep. He's a kid.
No, you're not going. No.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Random
So
without
now,
monster potion.
30 seconds, you get to beat the heck out of everything. And I'm gonna throw tomatoes.
Sounds good to me. For that
Good on
good
get-
spot where there's like nothing to beat up.
Oh, I
Good
would.
save.
Yeah, I will take the damage. Oh, my popsicles. Wait a minute. Here. You can have both. I have a ghost potion already, so that works out. We'll come up here. Punch the pop machine. Whatever, if you can.
Bam.
We had to show that off.
Destroy.
Toon is willing to take damage.
Oh, rotate.
I just want the points.
There we go.
I have 2 pairs of running shoes. What do you got?
I think one.
Okay, go down here and just get that other pair. Alright, we're square.
Running shoes.
Running shoes are absolutely phenomenal. They do come in handy.
I mean, everything comes in handy in this game.
You're absolutely right.
Man, if only I could be resourceful as these kids, taking out the entire, monster universe with silverware. Bam.
You need it. Be like, hey mom, I was in the garbage.
I bet you guys watching home will never guess which enemy dies in one hit from the silverware. Hint, it's in the name. Hint number 2. Woo!
Hit number 3, I got hurt by an ant.
Hit number 3. Oh, jeez, the man. Follow your lead.
Long distance.
Nice.
I will take the burger.
Oh, get both of them.
Sweet.
And you're a hungry boy. You can have popsicles.
Sweet.
Actually, maybe I should take. You got 76.
Dude, I'm gonna go through my
You got
inventory
the whole
right now.
freezer in your pocket.
Alright, let's start with the inventory. I'm nearly maxed out on water gun. I have enough fire extinguisher. I have a good amount of bubble gum. I maxed out my weed whacker. The cross is good. Bazooka is fine. I'm good on pop. I'm good on popsicles. Plates are at normal. Silverware, I'm up 20. Footballs, I'm up 20 or 40.
That's a lot of yard completion for you to do.
Imagine playing this on one player. You max out everything.
Oh yeah.
Except for popsicles and tomatoes. Because everything goes up to $9.99.
It'll be like longer walks back and forth though to
that's
to get to all the victims, all the collectible NPCs. Growls.
Another waiting level. We're gonna go this way first. Start over here.
Yeah, a weeding level with a twist. What's the twist? More enemies.
More enemies. Oh no, you don't. Okay, go up. I'll get the one down. Alright, now we're gonna turn around because we don't have to go over that way.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Okay. Let's keep this in mind. I think we'll keep that. As I say,
I tried to not walk into it because I looked at my stuff at the last second, but oops.
We'll keep that in mind too.
There we go. There's one to save.
I'll take it right now.
You got 6 lives. Make the most of it.
Exactly. Oh, you need it more than I do. Actual medkits you need. I'm gonna start using the clowns.
Yep. Yeah, get those clowns out. Get them clowns out of here.
Follow me real quick. Don't worry.
Aiden, if you're still here and watching, the name of those plants that we're destroying, they're called poo-poo plants. I figured you'd enjoy that.
And for the record, no, we're not kidding.
For references in the name, check your enclosed instruction manual. I'm going for it. I'm good.
There. There's 2 bits out of
No, babe.
Exactly. Always come back and get That's the one thing I will say I like about the stage.
Yeah, at least the developers were smart enough to put a lot of the necessary resources in the stages. Their game design wasn't brain dead like all these undead.
I'm gonna go get that other weed whacker.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind it. Oh no.
Oh! I'll just use that.
Oh, look at that football skill!
Although I probably should just
Oh!
accept the death every now and again. Yeah, I've got 6 health. I'll just accept the next death. Or use the question mark potion.
Tune with those.
Give you one of any random effects.
Tune with those football skills.
Some positive, some negative. Very negative.
I hope you like those football skills I was putting on.
They're unreal sometimes.
And in this game, of any game for me to play, it's always in this one. I don't know why.
You're just thinking ahead, that's all. You can see like a whole second into the future you've played this game so much.
I still love this game. It is probably my favorite Super Nintendo game.
Probably your favorite game overall.
Nope.
Okay, you're right.
It is second.
That's fair. Okay. Should have been more thoughtful on that one.
I wouldn't say...
I knew it was still high on the list. It was either... If it wasn't 1, it was definitely 2. Nice save. Dude. That werewolf had it out for you. That is the fastest werewolf I've ever seen.
I don't like this stage at all. This is one of those stages where you just got a whole button hook for the best.
If only the werewolves actually wanted to dance.
Oh, thank you for staying there. That actually worked out very well. Okay, so we're gonna go get 2. Well, one's on a trampoline, so that's cool. I'm gonna stay here for a minute. You know what?
Man, these guys are not cooperating.
No, this is... We gotta get to the trampoline and stay there. We gotta get at least what... We'll see if we can get at least 1 more. Okay, you move. I'm gonna come down here for a minute. There it is. I'll stay over here. Stay over there. I'll come to you. Yeah. Now would be the time to die if you really had to, because there's an extra life in that hedge over here.
Aww.
And no, I'm not kidding.
Oh wait.
For those of
I
you
forgot
who
I had some silverware.
Here. Too bad it doesn't count like as an extra replenishable. Like,
Yeah, it'd be nice to actually be able to have
you
the
could
bubble
store
six
one up.
lives, so, you know, they kept a certain difficulty curve in mind when building this thing.
That's why I like this game. It's always a challenge. It doesn't matter what you tell me. Oh!
I would never tell you it's not a challenge.
I avoided the werewolves too.
One hit.
Dude, that's literally 2 back-to-back
That's
stages
right.
with the
The
football.
silverware defeats the werewolves. Do you like that pun? I think it's rather clever.
How do we want to do the next stage? We're going to lose Taurus, unless you want to build up zombies, which will be very easy. We'll see what happens.
How many victims do we have to save right now?
We have all 10.
All 10?
We usually
can
do
afford
this.
to lose them.
We don't like them anymore.
Hey, sacrifices must be made. Sometimes.
I think.
If you can go without it, I mean, all the better.
Let's,
Thanks, Teach.
we don't like the teachers, you can tell.
Can I damage boost some of these spikes? It's so easy to lose track of where you are. And every time we go through those walls and I can't see my character, I'm
Wait, see if we can do it.
not quite for me. Again, what kind of booking agent do these tourists use to get themselves stuck in these weird spots? Oh, here we go.
You got the one thing you didn't want, did you?
Yeah. Oh well. I was to say, if I died to that zombie.
Take the cross. I'll just cover you for the time being.
Yeah, but the match will no more lives after 41.
Everybody gets
For
one.
now.
Everybody gets one.
We'll be crying about a game over later.
That's why I'm amazed. I've actually managed my inventory very well.
You always do. You said it's like your second favorite game, so
Oh, I shouldn't take
it doesn't matter.
it. Yes, it does.
These water guns are so plentiful.
I want to drink the water out of them. Sounds interesting.
Might be refreshing. Look both ways before crossing the spikes.
Well, at least now's the time for you to lose
Wait. Huh, bam, bam.
Ready for this?
Yeah, who does damage by walking now? You zombies. Huh?
I'm gonna go into monster mode because I don't want to die at the moment. If we can keep them in a circle, I'll just kind of rotate and just kind of. Yeah, there we go. Move them right around.
I love using the weed whacker on these guys.
Oh, weed whacker cross kill these things. The flamethrower will do it too, but unfortunately I'm on fire
I mean, using the holy cross on the vampire kind of makes sense, but you know, when you're weed whacking, you can chop up some garlic by accident. Of course, the real technical reason is that like the weed whacker hits for a lot of frames per second, and if that's 1 damage per frame, and you're just doing a bajillion damage.
Do you want the bubblegum ring? It's
Nah.
in here. Okay. Okay, I'll take it then.
Yeah, just take it.
Cool.
I never use my stuff. Same for the ants. Oh, my favorite. Question mark potions. I've got 13 questions, and an answer ain't one. Wait, what?
Oh, okay, we get somebody back. That's fine. Now the next level is going to be terrible.
Oh, you said it about every stage.
They're all terrible.
They all get progressively.
Yep. I'm not wrong though.
now this one is a little bit more fun. Zombie House Party. You got a little bit of everything in here.
I just want the fun. Yeah, I got a key. Yeah. I don't like the noises.
Toxic Terror was already?
I think it's the poo plant.
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
Wow. No! Go away.
Oh! What? It's an unfortunate boogie punches. Oh, cross. Thank you for breaking the law.
Here, wait. Awa. Stay here. Times where you can
get have a nice invisible wall. Saves you all that money.
Wow! I was not expecting him to be that aggressive.
Yeah. Dude, he was going 100 miles an hour for you. He wanted you dead.
Yeah, well, I'm not letting another victim end this stage. Thank you. I like having a high victim count. It's more of a challenge.
More fun to do. Just keep going. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually have keys for once, so
and
don't forget about that.
And yes, we did use a key for a box.
Worth it. Ooh, that was close.
That was interesting.
Could have lost it.
Yeah,
what I should do here, fish and chips here.
What we should do is next time, one of us go in the pool, the other one throw a pop.
Can I be in the pool and drink a pop?
I'm not telling you that. I see what you did there. Guess we have 2 victims left: the teacher and a cheerleader. And here.
Oh, cabinet. Oh, no. Oh, don't let me be stuck. We're gonna come this far just to get stuck.
No, please don't.
Oh no.
That'd be
dreadful.
I cried. Are you good? But you wanted it? Wait, we'll come back for that real quickly. But we have way too many clowns now.
What are you talking about? I am the clown. Ooh, skeleton feet. Nice. We have an extra skeleton feet. That's extremely rare. That's like a 1 in 256 chance.
Woo! I like what I got out of that cover.
Dude, I got a Holy Cross earlier as well. So, looks like the RNG's on an uptick again.
Hi, kid.
I'm surprised I reached it. I didn't think I was gonna connect. Oh, you're still alive?
I own this game right now. Ah!
Just completely missed.
Oh, he spins around then dies. Okay. Like, I'm not saying no. Go. You do, you be you. Alright, do you have the key for the money in there?
Boop.
Cool.
Yeah, so we got like 9 keys.
How many shoes do you have? We each have 2.
Yeah, we should still have 2.
Okay.
Oop.
I'll take the gun.
Oh, he got me from there. You little bum.
Oh!
What?
Extra victim.
Nice.
We're going to lose someone. It has to be a cheerleader. Like, why can't it be the teacher, you know? Just somebody I don't care for. Cool.
Yeah, at least this game's like rather nice with like rewarding you with extra bonus victims.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Like, we lose like 1 or 2 and we get them right back. No problem.
No. Okay. We both had the same idea. That's why. Oh, you're out of fire extinguisher.
Yeah, well.
Wait, stay there for a minute.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna use shoes. I'm gonna waste them, but whatever. Ready?
Nope.
Nope. You don't have to worry about you. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, that. Woo, that was close.
I don't know how I did it, but I did.
Hey, better that you did.
Yep. it. Please don't get stuck. Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. Okay.
Doesn't look like kind of a apartment complex I would want to live in.
Oh, okay, you need it. Did you just see that?
Yeah, it went back in.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just glitched out like, oh, it got scared.
Despawned.
Yeah, I'm waiting here for you.
He's like, oh, there's kids here. Never mind. I've heard of these kids. They're blowing up all the mummies.
I didn't want that though.
If I want to save my own rap, gotta go. I swear if I hit both of us.
Somebody got something decent.
I wasn't even trying to grab anything.
I don't know what we got, but one of us got something. I think
It was a red potion.
Yep, you got the red potion.
Because I was not carrying one of those for a while.
Yep.
Cool, good find. Now we have one to use on command. It's so rare.
I have 48 of these. Let's take them to work at indoor jobs.
I'm glad you just can't fall off to your death in the stage. Like,
Yeah,
you're technically walking around the gutters of a roof. Don't try this at home, kids. Or adults. Or anyone at all. Or dogs. And cats. Well, cats probably.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Wow.
I was hoping to not have that happen, but
The RNG giveth, the RNG taketh.
no, don't let me.
So much tug on.
There's something I wanted over here.
Golden paw prints.
Oh, yeah. I think I have plenty to spare. So the one cheerleader gets killed in that room as usual, but then we get the other one that I don't think we're going to get. That's funny. Oh, those shoes come into play. For those of you who just joined in, no, I have not died yet either.
No, he hasn't.
I have not died.
I mean, you love protecting that living streak, though. I'm just
It's
it's
interesting.
damage. Lives are a resource. Health is a resource.
It's interesting. It's a challenge. Oh no! Wait, there's a fire extinguisher up here.
Oh right, finally.
How many do you have? Or is that? Oh, that's your only one.
That's my only one. So I have what, 90.
Oh, you have 99.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They gave me 90. It was 90 something.
How much weed whacker you got? Because I know you
600.
Well, you take it. I got 755. I do get a kick out of weapons in this game. They're
Just commonplace everyday household items.
hey mom, want me to go save the world? Hey, there's a water gun in the garage. Yay. Okay, we're gonna stay there for a minute. Here.
And then what?
Okay, we're gonna have to do this here.
All the disinfectant would be good for something.
We're gonna have to do this real quick.
Cleanse the zombies.
There's a Jason. I don't know how to get it. So. I knew that was coming. I should not have done that.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh.
Couple damage to getting rid of the terror.
You just ran me over that weed whacker.
Oops.
I'm still alive. It's okay. I had another guy.
Zeke is finally dead. Oh, you're still here.
It's
My
okay.
bad.
I had another guy.
Hello again, Kyle.
Cheers.
Uh-oh. The red blobs are back.
I have that.
Yep. Going to weed whack the bubbles. Come on, get closer.
Oh.
I'll just whack you then. Or jump in.
Oh. And then that was most of an asset. Whatever. We'll use the bubbles as an
Nice. Those question mark potions favor me. You get evil most of the time.
Yeah, I think it's because I don't die. I'm beginning to believe it's just because I don't die.
That the question mark potions would normally turn you evil.
Yeah. Like, if I don't die, that means the game doesn't like me surviving all the time.
There could be some coding put into the game that's like, oh, if you're staying alive more often, the question mark potions won't treat you well. But if you're, I find it highly not to be the case. It's probably just simple RNG programming. I just happen to always get the good RNG.
That's fair. Oh, the fire ants are here.
I mean, they're only kept in that one corner, so it's not that bad.
You can go through the cacti in this game.
There are some spaces you can walk through. Right there. Nice.
You take the bazooka? Because you need it more than me.
Sure do.
I'll take the stuff.
Oh yeah, in these later stages, they now start forcing you to collect skeleton keys to pass. The stage.
There's the fire ant.
Oh, there's one of the fire ants, yeah. He's just on there, barely off screen. Showed up out of nowhere.
Okay, we're gonna open this door first, but we're gonna go over here.
Save it for later.
I know there's somebody over here.
Alright, good luck to get. Let's look at the radar. Oh, he's starting to show up. We're getting closer.
Since you have all those potions, I'll start taking medkits.
Okay.
But I'll wait. I'll make sure you have at least 3.
I have 3.
Okay. So I'll make sure you have 3 first before I start taking. You know, I just took one.
Ain't worried about it.
Okay. What a team player. Great minds think alike. We've been playing this since we were kids, so we know this game inside out.
Yeah. To never stop playing. It's just too much fun. Especially when if you go a long enough time in between playing it, you can kind of forget most stuff, and it still feels fairly fresh. You can say that about any game, though, that you've played through a million times.
I agree with that. Extermination.
Of course, there are a few games where I'd start playing through it again the moment I beat it. And for you, that'd probably be Wind Waker, and for me, that would definitely be Metroid Fusion. Oh, I could not get enough of Metroid Fusion. I must have played through that game so many times. It's a 2-hour game.
Wind Waker's a game I don't get sick of. Hi!
2-hour little Game Boy game. What is that?
Jumping into the water?
I've never seen that graphical error.
Oh.
I hope that's not a bad omen.
Please don't be. We've come so far, I will cry like a girl. I will.
I'd pay money to see that.
I don't like when I see something like that. That bothers me. It's like,
I just don't think about it too hard and it won't become reality. We're safe.
Okay, 3 of them at once.
Of course, it's a Boogie Moon. One free health for you, Boogie Moon. We'll get you next time. Mummies don't want to take any damage.
Nice.
Again! Told you. I'm on a roll with this. Can't be stopped.
Dies.
Yeah, they takes a point of damage, dies.
Take that medkit. Want to go this way? I don't want to see you at the moment.
They were both money.
There you go.
That was some interesting odds.
Oh, the last bonus level was coming up.
Last bonus level already, huh?
Yeah.
Cool football skills. They didn't even touch me. I'll go for it.
Alright.
And done. touching them.
All right. You need your running shoes?
Sure.
Okay.
A sec.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
I have to equip them.
That's fine.
And just say when.
All right, wait. Go. We'll just save it. Except him. That was the one guy I was hoping to get. Oh, I'm stuck.
Damn. Can't hit that mummy for the life of me. Or that victim. R.I.P. victim.
That's right, you don't like those boxes.
Eh.
Yeah, you don't hate them, but they're just not your cup of tea.
Right.
Okay.
How does let you handle that work? Ooh, ha, 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 ha. The others take the sound font of this game.
Fun,
Oh, come on, die.
No.
Not today.
Oh, you're not ready. You can have it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'll take that hospital kid. I'm gonna go nuts next stage. Alright, I'll put my water gun on. Alright, so it's all chainsaw, so I'll just turn in monster and we'll do that.
Have at it.
And then the next stage is a water stage, which I don't like. I don't like water stages.
Do you like anything?
Yes, I like the stages with the aliens, because I like blowing up the spaceship.
Okay, fair.
I like stages with the chainsaws.
What we call maximum fun.
Alright, we're gonna go Hulk Hogan on everyone here.
Just Hulk out.
This is what you call the real Hulk Hogan.
Please stand up. Please stand up again.
Wow.
Oh, this one doesn't want to die.
That is the one.
Actually, the water gun would be helpful.
You would think, yeah, that's what surprises me. Turn your wheel. Okay. So there's somebody up here.
Each of you in the closet.
This is why we're destroying everything. The chainsaws cannot break the steel doors. That is a
skull
plus.
doors.
No,
You need these special skeleton keys for.
Oh, cool.
And
I didn't really want to use bazooka, but
you got plenty.
I like saving it. I want to shoot off fireworks at the end. It's always nice to see what I end up with at the end of the game. You save people, and
Sweet. I love saving them. Don't worry, peoples. We got you. Maybe.
we're whipping around while he's distracted. That's what those clowns do. You have another one, bud. Happy birthday.
Quit clowning around. Oh, wow, he did.
Okay. And when that happens, I know where the last person is. You hit the. So let me go here. So what we'll do.
What will we do?
Stay here for a minute. We're trying to get the kill now.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. There's a baby up here.
Done.
That is why I said let's get him down here so he doesn't kill me.
Your neighbors are spared. Lucky them.
For now.
Yeah, for now. They're spared for now. Little did they know.
Did you fire a bazooka that stage?
You
You might, because I thought you would have gotten.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did.
Honestly, I thought you would have gotten fired bazooka. There is a mid down here. So I have 5. Take that one.
Tell you what, I'm thirsty. Oops.
Looks like film. Okay.
It would be nice if you could use a bazooka on those soda machines and get get some soda from that.
I agree.
That'd be
that.
a really cool trade-off.
Let's get a punch. You go in the water, and I'll keep them occupied.
Okay.
You're gonna have to lead the way though. Go up. Just go. Keep going up and over.
Yep.
Because he dies usually. You go on the land, and I'll stay in the water. I'll go around. That's fine. Alright, you lead. Go ahead. Just go past me.
Yep.
Watch for land, and then you go save people.
Yeah. Oh. Got it.
Okay, stay on the boats, and then you go over down the boardwalk, and I'll stay with them because my potion's gonna wear out. But
Oh! How did I miss? There we go. Swear, if I walked past that baby and a monster showed up and killed it. Don't hire me for babysitting.
I would have walked over and said no. I'll distract them still. That would have been that. Oh, sure. Want to kill him?
I'm for it.
Go ahead.
Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, you're still gonna have to save people.
Fine by me.
This is so much easier because I'm Ghost. Toast. No.
You're a toast ghost?
Yes. Alright, you gotta go up and over. Oh, I finally went on land.
You're not fine.
My
Oops.
pride. No.
Good save.
That is why I like the ghost potions on water levels.
The joke is that Jaws means the zombie eating her neighbors. So clever. I like that joke. It's well thought out, pun. Good on you for that.
Alright, this... Oh, the giant spider!
Finally.
Yes!
Oh, I hope Aiden's watching. And if he isn't, somebody make sure he is.
We're just gonna save everything now. This it's really difficult.
Oh, everything's really difficult.
I went right through.
Overstating it anyways, huh? I'm right past the bazooka.
Well, I'm dead.
Good. R.I.P. Toon.
I finally died. Oh, and right when you say it, you get hit with the toxic. Wow. Oh, that's... What?
Well, I survived my process.
That's true. Oh, the teacher's up there. That's right. I finally died. Oh well. You only died once.
There we go.
You only died possibly at least once would be nice. But I mean, it took 3/4 of the game for me to die once. That's that says something.
And you're not even setting a new record.
I know, that's... I can't set a record in this game with no deaths.
Oh no, spider. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's kill a beta somewhere. What? I've never seen him approach out here. That's rare. Ain't so tough now, are you? Dude, that'd be cool if we could push him off the roof.
That'd be interesting. I mean, I'm not saying that.
Giant enemy spider. Yep. You gotta hit in its weak point for massive damage.
And I used to play this on Game Genie.
Even technically, its weak point is not worth massive damage.
There is a glitch in this game with Game Genie.
Hi, Dr. Tongue. You actually get to use the flamethrower.
I'm gonna replenish the box anyways, so I don't mind.
I will actually lead back away the spider webs because you can get tangled in them and they will slow you down.
Thank you. Did you get that other lead weapon?
Nope, but I am gonna need it in about a moment. Done. The tiny spider came out and got me.
I don't think I'd ever see
Be
it.
gone, foul pest.
Okay, we made it out of there alive.
So yes, that's giant spider number 1.
Zizabug. What an interesting password.
Alright, only so, like...
Only about...
We're in the last 8 stages. Some of these stages get a little samey, so if I'm like... A few times where I've been playing with this game with Toon, I'm just like, dude, I'm too tired. These stages, they're boring the heck out of me. One time I fell asleep playing. He had to sock me in the arm. Just wake me up like, alright, I'll finish the game. These boring lookalike stages are putting me to sleep. Frozen, I'm ready. Come on.
Land.
Sea and air. Golden Conference. My favorite.
Did it replenish your health now? Oh!
Dude, that did. Great.
Woo!
Aww.
That's why I moved. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was going to try to land at.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I hate that there's no shadow for it.
That would be an interesting concept. I wonder if they thought of it and tried to implement it. Oh, yeah, that's right. The frozen lightning bolt down here can still harm you. That's right. When you freeze the Frankenstein monsters, the disembodied lightning bolts freeze as well and still have their hitboxes. That's it. You know, what were they called? Immersion broken. Have to turn off the game. Alright, no mummies there. Good. Or there. Wow,
that's why I went that way. I'm like,
that's
the
a heckin'
other way,
RNG.
it'll go. I'm like, the other way's gonna make me mad. I walked into that by accident.
Come on, health kit. Running shoe. Health kit. And, aw. Oh no!
With you all the way around. Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that far.
You get stuck.
Gee, I hope it don't go ghost.
Danny
Ghost.
Phantom. Danny Phantom in this piece.
Wasn't really like a fan of that show. I know it existed, and I'm like, it's a show. It existed, but I guess it wasn't my cup of tea as a show.
I didn't care for it either.
Oh, really?
I didn't hate it.
I mean, it's kind of catchy to say, but
I'm going toast.
no disrespect to any fans of the actual show.
I'm just gonna. No.
I'm not grabbing that shit. Why not? I am holy. Stay away from me. The divinity shall defeat you. I didn't even know I could fit in between that boat.
Yep.
There, I just found something else to do. No damage, no damage. Oh.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I should have stayed in the water.
Oh well. Okay, plenty of people to see.
Oh.
Well, at least you get the fish fry.
That's true. Yes, I'm just throwing pumpkins.
You got more than enough to use, so.
Oh, I know. That's why I don't mind.
Why am I stuck? Sometimes jumping in and out of the water can be so finicky. Hey, at least you picked the product you enjoy. You don't have any buyer's remorse. You know, you researched the topic, you knew what you wanted, and you bought it. With peace of mind, too. Because there's nothing I dislike more than, like, trying to figure out a purchase, and then, like, being unsure of it after while you're purchasing it. And then when you finally, start using the product, you're like, okay, I made the right decisions. I didn't mess anything up. Thank goodness.
Alright, this will be the fun stage of Doom. This is where I can reload all those boxes. He needs to go away like right now.
Let's go, Van. Get out of here.
Oh, we both have a skill.
I just used mine.
Oh, they open that one door?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We're going to use some.
I like opening some of those extra doors.
I like how you have 4 potions.
I always fun up those potions.
I like how I have 47 crowns.
It's so plentiful.
That is what I think is great. Like, I was not expecting to have this many crowns. Oh, you came down early. Okay, cool with this. Glad they transform now.
And the distance too far for them to jump normally. Oh, give me the running shoes. And no biggie. Okay, or don't land.
Excuse the slow frame rate.
It's an older game, they understand. That's what the frame rates do all the time back in the old days.
Do you understand?
Yeah, we practically are.
Oh.
I guess that means we technically end up in Romania a couple different times, but there's more than one stage with vampires in this game.
That's right. You get
We're
scared
close
of
to
this.
getting them.
You get scared of those pop cans. I know you're nervous. Hi. Oh. Okay.
That damage was worth it.
I agree.
Ooh, good save.
I'm getting good with these saves, though. I think.
We've only had years of practice.
Oh, I've never saved that teacher before, so this is a first. I think there's boxes over there that would like to
Of the Pandora kind?
go. Yes. I want to make sure I don't miss them. Oh,
Yeah, oh, there it is. Key. Stuck! Door stuck, door stuck.
Dude, you got more running shoes than anything.
I know. Come on, third time's a charm.
Evil.
No evil yet, told you.
Have you gotten harmed yet?
No. I've
Okay,
not
so
taken
that's-
damage. It's been like all running shoes or health.
Okay, so you haven't gotten evil, and you've gotten harmed once, maybe? Oh, wow, you don't get anything.
Oh, those question mark potions love me.
You die before you can use all of them?
Probably.
No! Okay.
That's right, this game doesn't count 0 for lives, right?
No.
Yeah, 0 means you're done. Just wanted to double check, because, you know, you never know, back in the old days.
Yeah, it's Crash Bandicoot, Donkey Kong, Rick, Mario Brothers 3 on the original Nintendo.
There we go.
I got it with a pop can as well.
Nice.
That's funny. Okay. Here's the good news. We are guaranteed to go on to the next level.
Yeah.
Not to be sarcastic, but it is the truth.
Yeah, all you have to do is save at least one person, you get to move on. As long as you have one person to save, the game is not done.
We're gonna get 2. I have 3s and 4s for scores.
Oh, nice.
Man, these have to exist or something. Oh, I know.
Oops.
Yeah. As you say, it was bound to happen, right?
Yep. Mummies go like water. Dusty mummy, clean them up with water.
That's what it usually is.
I'll just take the damage. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. You're fine. We're fine.
At AOL.
At AOL.com.
Oh, not cool.
Dude, what?
Yeah, that was odd. I'm not complaining about it, but
Nope, not in the least bit. Well, we take those.
yeah,
That's what they call it. We take those.
it happens the next time we play. Just that's all that happens.
Die, 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 die. Game over. Yeah, the game over scrolls down from the top, and it's like this big, blobby, kind of a game over screen. It's kind of cool looking, but we'd rather not show it off today, especially not this far into the game.
That's fine.
Last Martian stage, right?
Unfortunately, it's gonna make me cry. Oh,
Don't cry.
I
It'll be fine.
did not want that at all.
What?
Ghost potion or question mark potion.
Oh well. Everybody gets one.
Big.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You need it. High five.
Because I'll use them up.
Yes. I will. Handy dandy. This is the level of cabinets. Literally. There's a ton of cabinets on this table. Ooh, I'm happy to see that.
Oh. He really turned and fired. Oh, I don't believe it.
Yep.
I was like, alright, he's gonna be stuck, strafing back and forth in the wall. Nope, prove me wrong.
Man, do those things fire ridiculously. No!
Oh, you amorphous blob, get out of here. Be gone. We don't like you around here, big red blob. You're not Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's right.
You're Jello. Actually, Jello's still pretty good.
I don't need Jello.
But you know what? Get out of here. Nonetheless,
Please?
please remove yourself from our screen. For as long as possible.
We'll come back to this one.
Oh, these Martians.
That's why I'm staying.
They are giving me...
Wait, there's a hospital gripper. You take it. I took the last one.
biggest trouble in a long time. There was a time where, the Martians couldn't beat me. I was getting all of them. Now they're just getting my deuce again and again and again.
I'm excited. I got 2 crosses on this stage.
Very productive stage.
Yep. And you got your extra life.
Sweet.
We each got a monster potion. Although yours came out of a cupboard, which is nice. Mine's on the stage. bazooka. Oh, yeah. I'll take the key.
Yeah, lots of keys. I'll take any more like the compass keys. Where are they at?
Is the cheerleader down in that room? Motion spawned right in there.
Of course, that's on right there. Where's my car? Out of here.
She would have been down here.
Right. Wow, skeleton key. That's a good number of those now.
Yeah, I'm a little excited for that.
This RNG has been really back and forth. Usually it just stays one way the whole game.
Oh, I missed.
Like, you either get plenty of items or you don't. But it's been real back and forth.
You can have the place. Oh, it didn't connect? Oh.
I'm out.
Like a fat kid in dodgeball.
But I was the fat kid, and I was never out, so I don't think that pun works anywhere. Rating, sure. Is he streaming right now? Good for him if he finally got a stream going on. He'll be starting school again soon, so I guess he won't have much streams to be going with. Let me give you this.
Go Ghost. This is where we start hauling B-U-T-T.
Behinds?
Yeah.
Now, I don't see how werewolves fit into the theme of, like, spikes, but you know what? Whatever. It's their game. They can do what they want with it, and they certainly did.
Almost over here.
Three wolves now? It's gonna start in 8 minutes. Oh, nice. What's he gonna stream? Is he going with his normal favorite game? Some Splatoon? Is he choosing some other stuff? I wouldn't call it like a normal favorite game, but because he's more of a Mario fan, so the SM stands for and all that.
Oh, Super Stupid Monkey is in the group that created.
Yeah, that was their studio name. I can hear the promo already. Ooh, ah, stupid monkey. Another famous company from that time was Bad Robot. They did more like all the television shows on like CBS or NBC or stuff like that. Super Mario Maker 2. So he's going to be playing some viewer stages, probably. Do you think he's finally going to do the goggles level?
No.
Nah, I don't think so either. He'll probably do it for like the last 5 minutes and say, "See, I played it. I'm done."
The heck
troll goggles.
Exactly. What a heel turn. Now we're guaranteed to go to the next level.
Good.
Bam! That's what I like to see.
Bamming all these enemies. The only other way to kill that food plant. Gotta use the soda.
No, you can use the box, but it's wasting the box.
Oh, that's an extreme waste of the box. I would never want to waste a whole box on those plants.
I agree with that.
You need that weed whacker.
I don't want her to know you.
Well, you can collect them in either order. She can't die when she's off screen.
One did.
Yeah, you're right. Never say never.
I'm glad you're finally starting to see things my way. Tiny jerk.
your way.
I'm glad you're you admit it.
Now just heal. Didn't actually get damaged. Go figure.
Okay. I think I know where they're both. Where am I stuck? Man.
That's usually my job, getting stuck in the walls.
Yeah, this time it's me. Oh.
Found happened eventually. Hope it wasn't paying attention. Coin. On the weed whacker. Of course I'd scroll away from it.
Oh, isn't that the worst? So you don't land and hurt yourself?
Oh.
As soon as you bust a wolf. I didn't really.
I don't think I have enough meter build up for that.
Yeah, that's where we just came from.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta go straight down.
Okay. That's good. Nope.
Still gotta swim up.
Oh, I know what's all the way back.
Ooh, bazooka, nice. Alright, let's go double lap.
It'd be nice if you landed.
Yeah, any day now.
Like, please. Go away. I'm not happy to see your eyes.
Fortunate.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
And I'm nearly maxed out too in water gun. No big surprise there.
Different because I don't use mine, so it's like, Now I'm gonna start using it. Cool. I don't like danger in this park, man. We're gonna have fun. Every item is hidden behind a tree.
Yeah, in this stage, so you have to kind of memorize where things are, figure out where they are too, and all the victims are hidden behind trees too.
Some are hidden behind trees, some aren't. It's a very interesting level.
It's a nice stage design considering like everything else that's been done or considered in this game.
Right. So
That stage where everything's hidden behind something, you can't see anything. Like really taking advantage of the isometric view or camera angle. The isometric camera angle, just top notch.
Yeah, anything they find would be nice. There's an extra life over here. Go behind one of those two trees. Should be here. So they got it already.
I don't think so.
Right here.
Like, you grabbed the one up in the
Yep. It should be
the hedges.
right behind one of these two trees. Plus you got it.
I don't know, I didn't see it. Oh. Still hit me anyways. I was like, maybe I can turn fast enough and shoot it. Ain't no Billy the Kid though.
Okay, there's some
Draw on the draw.
That was coins, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so that extra.
And sandwich. No, thank you. I'll take a water sandwich over an ant sandwich any day.
Hold on. Stay here for a minute. I'm gonna put on my shoes.
I don't have any shoes left. So.
Alright.
Alright, then. Just say when.
Alright. Start going forward. That's why I said Oh.
Oats in focus. Oh. It's just the explorer, huh? Good. Went through this stage pretty well.
Amazingly enough, yes. Certain stages we did better than I thought we were going to do.
No, there's not so much. That's just this game for you in a nutshell.
We promise you there's only 4 more stages. We know how you feel.
Yeah, we're so close to the end. Thank you for sticking it out this long.
Much appreciated. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go Hulk Hogan on everybody. Yeah, I was just saying. Yeah, I was just saying. Now's the time to go Hulk Hogan on everything. Just go get massive destruction. You destroy him, and I'll destroy all the enemies. So
He almost doesn't want to die.
that's pretty
Why
nice.
won't you die already?
So we can't get.
You gotta get behind the skeleton piece to get that cheerleader. We said earlier, these main stages, you gotta go find skeleton piece to get the last remaining people. They force you to play the stage out, basically.
It's.
Hey, good on them for that.
I'm gonna use another one.
You gotta put this there.
Exactly. I know what I was gonna give you that one. Oh, that is not sweet. We'll use another one.
Here's another one of those tough cookies.
Let's see what happens if I just punch him the whole time.
Wow, thank you. Done.
There's one in here.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm throwing punches.
I was like, yeah, what you doing?
I'm gonna make sure Casey's running back this way. Oh,
Yeah, the bazooka just in time.
I'm gonna have. Wait, the bazooka?
The bazooka. The monster form in the distant time if we grab the bazooka.
Wow.
The goat and the bazooka. Infinite bullet would be cool.
Can you turn on your radar?
Where can we go?
Somebody's up here, and the other two are all the way back.
And the keys.
Yep. Let's go get rid of these now. I don't want to fire a bazooka for a reason.
Okay, I need that for the final snake stage. The penultimate stage.
I mean, I can get one on that stage, which is nice. That's why I don't mind using so many of these. Did we destroy all the Jasons? I think we did.
I'm trying to steal your Splatoon fashion. That's why you're getting rid of all them. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. You used that one too. I thought you actually would have held on to that one.
Eh,
Fair.
it's too much fun.
Oh, now I gotta wait for your potion to finish because you have all the skeleton keys.
Oh, that's all right.
Thought that one through.
Yeah, that was not smart.
Some popsicles on these. Toxic terrors. Oh, come on.
I wonder if I just speed.
Three of them?
Yeah, I don't like this stage because of that.
Alright, good time. So sad I couldn't kill any of the blobs though before your meter ran out.
I have 134%, but I think I can win some. Oh, he drops his controller. See, look, that's destruction.
Oh, it's broken. Gotta get a new one. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I'm sure most people back in the day had moments where they're just not having a good day at video gaming and they just throw their controller around.
I never did that.
Yeah, good for you.
I never once did that.
I have done that once. Alright, here's first Snakeoid. Oh man, these football players are being obnoxious. Ever seen the best. Alright, well, he gained another health back.
Oh. Hey!
There we go. Done.
Isn't there another one?
Actually, I think there is.
I have to say, there's. I think really cool too.
Move over enough for that one, but
Yeah, I agree. I think there's only. What does that?
you were forced to grab that. Oh! Come on, football players. Help us out now. Don't get stuck in that one spot you normally do. I guess it's just the two snakes in the stage. I don't know. I thought there'd be that third one.
There's a third, but I don't know where it went.
Yeah, we walked through the stage enough, maybe it actually appeared. Maybe it despawned.
Yeah.
I'm glad not more than one snake despawned now.
Oh.
That would have been doom for the game.
That would have been interesting. We both died.
We could have added that to the list of things we've seen this game do.
We both died.
Thankfully, we don't have to do that this time. Alright, one last couple of points. Alright, I'm trying to complete the pass.
Okay.
As long as I can get pushed around first. Alright, be a team player. Come over here. You got 1, 2, 3. There's your 3.
Oh. Guys, calm down.
You only need about 3 more for the bonus. Oh, they just keep infinitely spawning.
There. Alright.
Alright, we can exit now.
Okay. Is there anything else we missed?
I don't think so. I don't think we missed anything.
I will double check real quick.
Yeah, quick scan of the stage. I mean, the stage is just a big, large, football field. It's kind of simplistic. A few trees. I don't think there's anything hidden behind them, though. They kept everything kind of out in the open for it being the second to last stage.
Yep.
So, doing that. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Just get out of here. No! Alright, let's get that last stage.
Last stage.
Technically the second last stage. This will make this the third to last stage, but if you were playing this for your first time through, you would know about the secret last stage of the game. It's not even a secret. It's an intended stage of the game.
I got the bonus. Huh.
We've killed so many enemies, it could take a while to get to that stage.
Kills the football players. Why not? I don't.
Get out of the way. Guaranteed to clear this level because there's one enemy, one victim locked away behind the boss. We went to do. Whoops. Bound to happen eventually. Gotta love those question marks. I'm gonna save the plates. They're really effective on the final boss. That's what I said. Don't listen to me back there, though. Well, at least you listen to me now.
Because I'm better.
Whoa!
No, I'm kidding. I can't be better than you in this game. Oh, I maxed out my weak one. Sweet.
Can't be better than you, Max. I'm
pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. We have at least 2 victims, that's fine. That's all that matters.
Shout out to this song for being so good. It's tucked away pretty well. You'd never think to like walk between there and check for something to be there. Classic game design for you, though. Look at that, twice in one stage. Gonna go for 3? Probably. Done that before? Probably 2.
I don't think I've used my silverware. That's kind of fun.
Well, that'd be good for the spider.
That's true.
Granted, you've got the hidden weapon of the game, but... So it was nearly a perfect timing, so you could just walk through without having to stop once for the electricity.
Yep.
Oh well. Close enough. Is it stuck in the wall? It is. Nice. Good job, Werewolf. You the real MVP. Oh.
Over here. Wait, come down here and get everything in that little... You should have a weed whacker now.
Got it.
I don't know how much you'll have. All these boxes.
Aiming for the head, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. most of it too by damaging him with my invulnerability frames. Alright, first phase almost done. That's right, this final boss, the giant spider, is only his first form. It's not even his true form. Oh, hey Gabriel, welcome back. You're just in time to watch us beat the final boss. So giant spider, that's form number 1. What's form number 2, you ask? It's his own giant head. But the monster form is not good for this guy.
So,
in fact,
I only use it for the spider.
You'll be stuck here for a while if you stay monster form only. The best thing you want to use for this fight is the starting weapon, the water gun, or the blades. You'll take them out incredibly fast.
They also said tomatoes were good.
Now, that I believe it too.
Doesn't like fruits. Doesn't like
Especially because you only get tomato in like some very small spots. You
Right.
only have so many tomatoes to work throughout the entire game.
I think it just tastes really good.
Oh yeah, it's probably trapped in that corner. I'll just...
Okay.
Yeah, done. That's it. That's the final boss. I guess you could say he got a little ahead of himself.
I'm gonna use my
I'm not apologizing for that.
I'm just gonna use potions now. Yes!
And that's what can happen sometimes when you take random, the random potions. It'll just turn you evil, and you're stuck like that. Now, right now, the reason why the thing's not moving is because I went through an exit door, and technically the player data is still there, so monsters will chase after that empty spot that doesn't exist anymore. So his evil version of his character is stuck trying to attack me, who's no longer there. Now, if you mash some buttons, you'll get out of it sooner, but it just ended. You get a monster. Nice. Alright, well, yeah, let's get this done.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll let this... now. Winner! We'll let this go for a little bit, then we'll probably turn off the sound for you guys, just to be a little bit, kind, because hearing those noises, you know, it gets a little annoying after a while. Take a bit of a break. Get a breathe before we play the last stage of the game. Hydrate. $314, nice.
Oh, almost 316.
Alright, we'll turn off the sound now. Because even I get tired of hearing it, but we can still hear it because our TV's still on.
TV.
We're doing some testing, and thankfully the microphone should not be picking it up, but, you know, if you can still hear it, let us know, and we'll keep working on the audio stuff. So, speedrunners of this game, they will try to go through this game without killing as much as possible to make sure that this segment speeds up. But, you know, we're just kind of playing through it, so we're not really worried about that.
Trax suggested we do a League stream or a rank stream on Splatoon. I vote for League because at least we can play with our friends.
Oh, yeah.
And we can figure out the day and time when we can do that down the road.
Maybe in about a week or two. That Splatfest is coming up, so
yeah,
we might show off a little bit of that. Maybe not.
If Aiden and Trax are
because, you know, like
that,
we did say, we're trying to stay away from Splatoon a little bit. You know, we do like the game.
But with two people streaming it and Hat posting videos of it.
Yeah, there's other things we wanted to focus on, and it's all these beloved old retro games, you know, that we wanted to share with you guys. That you know,
Duck Hunt.
Yeah, we'll get an NES and an NZAP out. Sure, I highly doubt that though.
I'm taking it to work.
Just the orange one though. The orange one.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the last enemy it plinks for? The Frankenstein monster?
Nope. I'm letting you guess.
Oh, I forget. Honestly, forget.
Keep guessing.
The vampires?
Nope.
Mushroom men?
Nope.
Tentacles.
There you go.
It's the tentacles from the bonus stage.
I like how there's no ending to this. It just says winner. Like, it doesn't tell you like what.
Oh yeah, there's no epilogue to the story.
It
like,
doesn't tell you.
You destroyed Dr. Tongue and all the monsters, I guess, are gone. Maybe
it doesn't tell you what the neighbors are doing or anything like that. I often wonder.
That's
I
fair.
often
It doesn't
wonder
tell you
what they're.
neighbors.
I
You
often
saved
wonder,
all these neighbors, and what are they doing?
like, I have to wonder what they were doing.
All right, we'll finally turn the game sound back on. So this is it. The actual final stage. The credit level. Monsters Among Us. And you can walk up to all the people and it tells you what their names and roles were in the design process of this game.
Haha, I win the race, Norm.
And they've got some interesting looks for some of them.
Hey, I got a
There's a little bit of a Union Jack down there for you. Kyle, if you're still around. Yeah, let's get through the stage fast. And friends can head off and watch another streamer. I'm sure they're eager to see.
Oh, you're streaming in? Cool. What are you streaming this time, man?
Oh, that was all of them? Well, let's explore station a tiny bit more. There it is, the other floating head of the game. This obviously must have been some boss nobody liked.
It's only worth 100.
Goodbye.
It's only worth 100 points, which is terrible.
That is pretty abysmal. Only 100 points. That's how they felt about him. I mean, you still get more points from him than the teacher.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh yeah, that's this one. Hi, I'm the biggest cheater in the world. Don't know why he is, but okay.
R.I.P. I'm just gonna open everything and then that'll be that. Wait.
What do we get? Oh, key! We actually got something from that. The one cabinet you can't open in the game.
I kid. Cool, I got two.
One more chest. Another key. Wow. You're gonna figure all these keys at the end. We don't need many more. Alright, let's exit and call it a day. We can put in our player names.
Alright. Oh!
Yes, Tony, thank you. I'll think of a name.
Okay.
Okay. But nothing too obnoxious now, remember?
Alright.
Alright, I'll wait for you.
Oh, sweet. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
No, my name is not obnoxious either.
Yeah, I was gonna go with that one. We'll go with another classic. I heard cheese. Nice.
Well, that was it.
All right.
We suffered long enough. We thank all of you for sticking with us.
Yep. Those are the neighbors and how they were eaten.
Again, we will be playing this around October for Halloween.
Maybe we can get some other scary games in. I was hoping to maybe get an Eternal Darkness run around that time frame, but that's a little bit down the road. So, all right, guys. Have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you all again real soon.
Hey, Noah. Thanks for stopping by, even though we're about to end the stream.